Hello. Hello Minox. Hello Bucket and Thomas and Stabstalker and Acid and Mink. How are we doing? Hello everyone. Yes, hi, hello. I am back. Can you imagine? I am in fact back. How are we doing? How are we doing? Wait, let me pull this here. Can you hear me? I'm live, right? Getting no messages like whatsoever anymore. So many friends in chat. Exactly. It's awesome. It's amazing. Okay. We are live, I hope. Still haven't gotten a response. I hope we're live. I hope you can hear me. Okay. Hope you're doing good. I am doing good. I spent the whole day just chilling because I kind of needed that. Probably my last day of just chilling. Starting tomorrow, I will have to work on more stuff again. But for now, I was just hanging out, preparing. Yeah, preparing basically. Badges are in. Yes, they are. Also, hello Armin. Also, hello Purple Golf Boy. Thank you for the feedback. Wait, what was this? Oh, right. Shit. I don't even know what to say right now. How's everyone doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing very chill. Okay. I'm doing great. Perfect. That is amazing. That's great to hear. It's very, very hot and even more humid. For me right now it's 21 degrees. It's cloudy, but it's fucking... It feels warm. It feels so much warmer than it is. Is that when like the humidity is high and it's been hot recently? It's that. So yeah, I get you. I get you. Kind of. Maybe not as extreme as you, but it's not pleasant. I know what you mean. 31. Okay, fuck. Yo, Jay, hello, hello. How are we doing? How are you doing, Jay? Raining hard here? Oh, damn. I wish. I kind of wish it was raining, like, right now. But yeah, plan for today is basically just to continue the story. Continue the story of, like, TwitchCon and stuff. Like, I was recapping the whole thing, and the plan for today was to keep doing that. We left off where we were just in a hotel chilling together. But I do want to go like a little bit back in time, because I figured I could also show you like the hotel and like the region around it on Google Street View, because why the fuck not? Nobody of us is there anymore, so it doesn't matter anyway, right? So we'll do that. We'll do that as well. But like where we are in the timeline is, I went to Paris, I met up with Juicy and Rye, which was like a whole story of its own. Took me like 2 hours to even find them. We went back to the hotel, freshened up, went to TwitchCon, grabbed our badges, hung out there a little bit, looked around a little bit, went back to the hotel. Juicy freshened up and went to some kind of Instagram event, but invited the rest of us to a bar after he's done, but nobody knew when he was gonna be done. And so now we're just chilling in the hotel. That's where we are. It's either hot and humid or raining and thundering in the last month. Holy shit, that sounds unpleasant. That sounds absolutely unpleasant. You're good? I'm glad. I am glad. What have you been up to lately, Jay? Other than streaming, I mean. I want to continue on the story, but at the same time, I also want to continue my Assassin's Creed tier list, because that thing last time was completely abandoned, and I do want to make progress in that. So why don't we start with that? Because the first entry is actually very easy to get through. Yeah, Jay's been bed hopping. Is that so, Jay? Is that so? Tell me more. Tell me about it. No, really, like, what have you been up to? What's good? So, the thing is, okay, look, this is where we are in terms of Assassin's Creed, wait, tier list. Don't know how many of you are into Assassin's Creed, but this is where we are. We got Origins in S, and it will stay on top. I can already tell you it is my favorite AC game. Wait, let me turn the music down, actually. It's a bit loud. This is better, right? We got Black Flag on A, Origins and Black Flag DLC on B, more Origins and Black Flag DLC on C, together with a DS game, a mobile game of the first game, more DLC, Bloodlines, and haven't played like Pirates and Evelyn and stuff. Anyway, the next thing is this. It's called Assassin's Creed Memories. Here you can see it's like the same cover art. I'll put it here. And this time it is actually true. I haven't played this. That's it. Apparently it was like some kind of like iOS exclusive role-playing trading card game. It was launched in July and worldwide in August 2014 and was shut down in March 2015. So it wasn't a great success, I assume. I imagine it's not that great of a success. We got some screenshots. I have no clue what's even going on in these, but I've never played it, so that was easy to get through. Yo, Juicy! Hello! S is bad, right? Bro, do you wanna fight me on Assassin's Creed Origins being the best, or at least top 3 AC games? Come here. Come here. White? Okay. Hello, Juicy, how are you doing? How many Assassin's Creed games are there? Thing is, I'm not only counting the main titles. Like, whenever I hate it when YouTubers say, like, all Assassin's Creed games, and then it's like the main ones, and sometimes not even all of those. Like, they're just simply not counting Rogue, for example. No, 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 no. I'm doing all of them and all the DLC individually. Literally all. So that's why there are so many. Best AC is Venice, that is AC2. Just pay my fucking taxes. Ugh. Ugh, I wanna cry in my voice chat. Y'all can tell I've never played them fully, and that is totally fine. Wait, wait, really? Let's go. Okay, you know what? Let's also do the next two, because those are also easy to get through. Because the thing is, look. Let me explain. Look, the next one is Rogue. And I have played this one. Assassin's Creed Rogue is that one weird, like, little game where they try to push out games every year. Your server. Oh wait, you actually want to go in VC? Yo, let's go. Yeah, sure, we can do that. Just give me a minute. I'll like quickly go through this and then I'll join. So, Assassin's Creed Rogue is that game when they try to push them out every year, and it was already getting too much for people. People already started disliking it. And then that one fateful year, they decided to put out two games in 1 year. Unity and Rogue. Unity being like the next big main game on the next gen consoles, PS4 and Xbox One, and Rogue being for the previous gen, PS3, Xbox 360. And Rogue, because of that, kind of went under, and not many people seem to talk about it too much, even though it is like interesting in concept because you actually play a Templar and not an assassin. I've played the first like 4 hours or so. I wanted to continue, but I never did for some reason. I actually still want to get into it. Like, it was fun. It was very much in line with the previous ones, like Black Flag and stuff. But I never continued it for some reason. But I want to. But for now, it's still not played. And same for the DLC, obviously. So that was easy to get through. Okay. My server. Hello. Hello, Juicy.
Hello.
How are you doing? Cry on my shoulder.
I'm not doing well, you know, I'm not doing okay.
Yo, we got some video up in here. Wait. Wait, let me
not doing too hot, you know.
Let me crop it properly. Hello. Okay. Why are you doing bad? Cry on my shoulder. Come on. Look, it's literally right here. Come on.
I need to cry on your shoulder. I paid my taxes. It's the worst part of the game. Taxes. They took all my fucking doubloons. They took all of my doubloons. Do you have any money?
I don't have money. Do I look like I have...
Give me some money.
Do I look like I have money? Bro, I lost all my money in Paris and then when Rai was here.
You spent it all on Rai.
I spent quite a lot on him, actually. Rogue sounds interesting. It is very interesting, and it was very cool. Like, the first few hours that I played, it was genuinely cool. I wanted to continue, but for some reason I never did. I don't even know why, like myself.
You tried tax evasion.
Yeah, for real. Have you tried tax evasion?
No, I'm too much of a bottom for that.
You're a bottom? You're admitting that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, but like on the scale, how much of a bottom are you? Like compared to
I'm the more of a bottom than anyone because I'm a power bottom.
I don't believe you that you're more of a bottom than anyone because people like Cow and Jay exist.
Well, yeah. But they're... Okay, yeah, fair. If someone had to top, you know, I won't be pleased about it, but...
So what else have you been up to? How did the waxing go? I've only been there for like...
I waxed my legs, like, well, only chunks of my leg.
I was only there for like half an hour, so I didn't see all of it.
Yeah, you know, we got a few wax strips done. I gotta finish it off now. Problem is, I don't actually have like enough wax strips.
So,
to, like, actually, like, this is all I have left.
how many did you end up using?
8.
8! Oh my god! In case anyone doesn't know, Juicy did a truth or wax yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stole Jay's idea. Did wax instead.
I actually also kind of want to do that, but I don't know if my audience is like big enough. I don't know if I would get like enough questions, you know?
Yeah, you can always like go on like Instagram. You can source them from all over, like an Instagram Q&A, Google Doc, and then people do it like throughout the stream too. I kept getting questions in throughout the stream. I had to like stop at some point because it just kept growing.
Wait, I need to look into Thread. I still haven't looked into it. I still don't even know what that really is.
Go with Threads.
Yeah.
Oh, no one goes Threads at the moment. No one gives a fuck about Threads. Like, it's been a week. It's been over a week. No one cares about it anymore. That's last week's news now.
Oh, wonder.
As expected, it's dead already.
Yeah.
It was dead within 24 hours. I'm to be perfectly honest.
That...
Everyone joined it. Everyone made a thread or two, and then no one gave a fuck. Like, everyone just forgot to reopen the app.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have made it a separate app. I told them. I literally told them they shouldn't have made it a separate app, but they seemed dead set on it.
Well, well, so much for that then. Let's wait for the next big thing that's gonna die down in like 2 days.
If they come up with some good updates and bring people back in, because it took them 26 days to make it.
What?
That like it did not have time put into it. People are acting as if like, oh, they've sat on this for ages. No, they rushed it out in 26 days.
Oh, that's
for no fucking reason.
Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame.
It's like bare bones right now.
Yeah, I can imagine. That sucks. That honestly sucks.
But what are we doing over here? Drunk Adventures. Oh, you're talking about Paris again.
Yeah, I'm still recapping because like I was live on Monday, but that was like a random stream, so I didn't actually talk about anything specific. And like in my main streams, like on Wednesdays and Saturdays, I'm still recapping. I haven't continued since we last talked.
Oh, and I can help fill in some blanks.
Of course you can. So for example, right now, wait, let me actually also wait. Oh, wait, I can't move this one. Oh, that's... Oh, fuck. Wait, how do we do this, then? Wait,
what are you looking to do?
I want to also, like, show the Google Street View and stuff.
Oh, yeah, what you want to do, then, is you want to do a window capture on Discord.
Yeah, I'm doing the...
You've got a display capture up, haven't you?
Yeah, I do. Wait, let me... Oh, fuck, if I do a window capture now, it's gonna capture all, right? I mean, who cares? I don't have anything weird. Oh my god, I'm so glad it automatically selects Discord. Oh my fucking god. Oh god. Okay, let me crop that.
Oh wait, why am I reversed now?
This is how I see you. But like last time, Peachy asked to like reverse it, so this is like
right click it and flip me horizontal.
Yeah, but this, but this is how I see you.
I don't want you to see me that way. I don't want to look at myself in reverse.
Yeah, but I see you in Discord that way. Fuck you.
Gross. There we go.
Oh fuck, no, not like this. Pressing the wrong buttons.
Squeeze.
No. Squeeze. Okay, this can go away then, and you go here, and you hang out down here. Maybe, hey, You can be a little bigger. I will allow that, but not much more. This is all you get. Okay. So. Wait, I didn't even realize. Wait, permanent username gifted more subs? Okay, look, the thing is, last time I was just about to end the stream, and suddenly a hype train broke off, and people just kept gifting subs. And then at some point, permanent username was like had an idea of chatting by donating by gifting subs. So like gifting them to specific names that like represented the chat messages. And like you can actually see it up here, like the last 3 gift subs where I was crazy once they locked me in a rubber room.
Oh god, don't fucking start. I've already dished out timeouts and bans over people putting that in my chat. It stopped being funny so fast. That fucking thing. I
Anyway,
literally banned people.
for what?
For doing that room with the rubber room with rats meme.
But like, this is through gifted subs. These subs were gifted to people with these usernames.
I'd still ban.
You'd
Take the money
still
and
do
run,
it.
Jen.
Oh my god,
Take the money and run.
you're a menace. You're a menace. Oh fuck no. What? Wait. Okay. We got you here. Wait, can I also minimize Discord? No, I cannot. Of course I can't. Okay, let me put it here. Okay, I guess we'll have to work with this now. Okay, so look. Juicy will disappear for a second, but like... This is... Wait, let me actually pull out everything I could possibly need right now. Oh, now I'm on Discord with you, so I can't... Wait, I can open Discord in my browser. Oh my god, I'm so smart. Okay. Sorry. Okay, look. People. This was our hotel. This is where it was, okay? This corner. This is where we met. This is at least somewhere around here.
Oh, yeah, it was our hotel.
Yeah. I actually looked it up earlier. Dogs. Oh no. Oh no, you know where we were like 10 days ago. Oh my god. And this is also somewhere around here, actually. I wasn't able to find, maybe you can find it, Juicy. But, like, where did this pic, like, happen? Like, when we came...
That picture,
Where was this? Like, I looked around this street, and it just, like... I assumed it to be along this street, but, like...
No, this was nearer the con.
Oh, is that so?
I think so.
Okay, then I guess this was nearer the con then. Anyway, we went to the con, this pic was taken, we went back, this is the hotel, the beautiful hotel. We also went a little bit down this street while Juicy was freshening up for his Instagram event. And it's a shame that all of these are closed here on Google Street View, but this is where we got some fire pizza.
Oh, you got the pizza from there?
We got the pizza from right here. And let me actually show you that pizza, because it looked so good and it tasted so good. I am very sure I posted it on my Discord. Was that me? There it is. Look at this absolute beauty. Look at this beauty of a pizza. With Rai sitting there and Jay was next to me, and the three of us, we shared this absolute beauty. And that was, yes, that was right here. And right next to this was this the Crispy Soul, the chicken place that Juicy and Dry kept eating at.
I just kept insisting on eating chicken burgers from there.
They were so good. Like on the last day I tried
really
one,
good.
I
wouldn't have agreed to do it if they weren't absolutely busted.
Yeah, they were so fucking good. If you ever happen to be here, like this, literally, this is the place to go. Anyway, and then in the evening, you have to imagine this is dark. In the evening, we like went. We're still waiting for Juicy. And so Jay and I, or like I decided to go and Jay just came along because, yeah, why not, you know? Decided to go down this street. I looked it up on Google Maps before, so we went down here. And I just wanted to get some snacks, man. I was hungry for some snacks. So we went down here. This is making it look longer than it actually was. Like, this is like a 2-minute walk. And then right here, actually, is where I took this photo. So right here, oops, I'm standing right here looking at this. Do you recognize this? This is this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we kept walking here, and right here. Right there.
I was dragged on the leash.
I was dragged on the... no comment, Jay. There are no pictures of that. But if you decide to share it like that, hello, Cod, by the way, thank you so much for following. If you decide to share it like that, then of course, yes, that is in fact true. And this is the smallest store that was still open at like 11 or 10:30 or something, where we bought our snacks and drinks and stuff, and then we went back. Wait, I'm down here. And then on the way back, probably like somewhere around here, we were walking on the right side, and then from the left side, like you can see, it's not a very like big road. And from the left side, someone was like crossing us and like yelling at me, and I already told the story. I was like, wait, who's this girl? Like, who is this dude? Does she know me? And then I realized it's Ryan Ali. He was actually also going to get some beer, so we went with him to that same store, went back, and then hung out in our room. And just basically waited for Juicy to finish up his Instagram thing. And you can tell how that went. Also, hello, Rose.
What now?
The Instagram event.
Really long message.
The Instagram event. How was that?
Oh, the Instagram.
Because
event.
this is what we were doing, like while you were there.
I was really nervous. Yeah, I was really nervous to go. Because I had no idea who was going to be there. Whenever I go to like networking events, social media kind of stuff, you never know who's going to be there. Especially, it's always nerve-wracking if you don't have like a +1 either. And with me, like my social anxiety is really bad. So if I don't have like a +1, I get really like nervous. But I said to them, I said, is it going to be like a French-speaking one? I said, I don't really know much French. So they said, oh, no, it's like UK and US creators. So okay, no problem. I get there and I don't recognize any faces apart from a little shaved head of Jack Manifold. And I think Jack has seen me look like every time Jack has seen me, I've looked different. Last time he saw me, I had short pink hair. This time I was dressed full femme. I was in full girl mode. Like long hair, everything. Had my tits on. And I was like, Jack. He's like, wait, Juicy. And I was like, yeah, dude. And he was like, oh, it's like you look different. And so I was like, okay, cool. I've got someone that I know. And then we're sat at the table, and the Instagram staff, they said to Manifold, they said, oh, you know, your friend's George, not fan. You know, he's meant to be here. Can you, like, pester him? Was he in a problem? I'm like, wait, what? George is going to be here as well. All of a sudden, George Not Fame shows up to the dinner. I'm like, oh, it's like it's Dream's best mate there. That's Dream's best friend. That's I've whenever I see people, I was like, I've seen them on the computer box. I've watched them on YouTube.
I mean, that was the same for me with you.
And then a bunch of other like British YouTubers were there. Like the thing is, I don't know many British YouTubers, so I was sat around a lot of them, and just like totally chill, and then find out afterwards just like how like big a lot of the people are. That always happens when I go to British events. I don't fucking know anyone. Because I know American streamers, I know American YouTubers, I mainly watch like American creators. So when it comes to British creators, like, I probably look like I'm cool as a cucumber, but really I'm oblivious, I don't know yet. And then afterwards I'll realise who they are, and I'm like, oh! Oh my, like, they're quite a big deal. Well, it's usually a good job that I don't know, otherwise I'm probably more nervous. But they're always the most kind people, like the big YouTubers, the top dogs, with millions and millions of followers. They're always the most humble, just like welcoming people. They treat you like an actual fucking human being, and I love it. Whereas like you gotta like when you meet like other influencers who are sort of up and coming, and they've got a few 100,000 followers, and like they're on the up, but they don't really have the following to really to back up the big headedness they have. They're so rude. I've gone to so many like events where people haven't even pretended to like want to talk to me. I've had them where they've ignored me to my face. Like I'll talk to them, and they'll like, and they make it so that you're not talking like with them. You're just like saying words at them, because they'll just look at you like, yeah.
Okay, look, Juicy.
And then turn back to whatever conversation they were having.
I understand I don't have quite like that small following you're talking about yet, but I'm already sorry in advance.
Yeah. But big streamers, they're so genuine off stream. You'd think it'd be the other way around, but no, they're really the nicest.
Yeah, I guess I get what you mean. I haven't had these experiences, but I think I understand where that's like coming from. Because like the smaller ones, they're like still like making it, and they're like power tripping, and like
they got something to prove.
They got something to prove, exactly. Like they're showing like their stats to like their friends and stuff. Like they have something to prove. They still want to. They're big, but they want to be even bigger. But like the actual big ones, they already made it. They don't care anymore.
They got nothing to prove. They've got nothing. They got no bullshit. The thing is, though, they could just sort of like leave you at they could just leave you at a conversation, and like they'll chat amongst each other because they know each other, and they're just the same as they're just regular folks, and they'll be uncomfortable and nervous to sort of speak to strangers too. So they'll also kind of keep to their mates and stuff. But they've always like made like a good effort to talk to other people and whatnot, and not just make me feel like a fucking idiot. Yeah,
exactly. So that way you can make them feel like idiots.
Yeah, but like we had, I had a fan from Paris who wanted to meet me, and I said, okay, we'll all like go get a drink after this meeting I have, and we'll all gather around, because it turned out it was his birthday.
Yes.
So I was like, oh, absolutely. I said, I'll message everyone, we'll all assemble, and we'll all go to a bar. I shouldn't be any more than 2 hours at this Instagram dinner.
Yeah, that's what you told us beforehand, and then, like, we were just kind of waiting for you to contact us, and, like, I think it was over 2 hours later when we went to, like, that store, that shop and stuff, we were just kind of waiting, and, like, yeah. Eventually you did contact us. Yeah,
because basically what happened was I said, okay, well, it shouldn't be any more than 2 hours. I didn't really I didn't get any details about this event, this little meeting, so I figured it would be like a quick thing, and then it wouldn't be that great, so I would just kind of dip out afterwards. I didn't think I'd be dining with members of the Dream SMP, especially not with like Michelin level gourmet food. I was given like veal steak.
What's that?
It's like it's lamb. It's like tender lamb. And then we had I'd never had veal steak like that before. I don't think I've ever had veal steak. It
Was
was
it
incredible. Like it was so fancy that it didn't even come with any like sides. It was just this one little piece of steak.
So it
It
was
that
just like
kind
a
of
salad.
fancy. Yeah,
Yeah.
and the salad was just like a couple chopped up, like grain, like shredded.
No, no, no. I mean the meat.
vegetables.
The slab of meat was the salad.
Yeah.
By the way, Jay,
Oh,
are
is
are
it?
you still here?
Huh?
I'm asking Jay if he's
Oh.
still there. But yeah, continue. Sorry.
So then, so yeah, this food was great, and like it started to get up to about 2 hours, and my phone had died at this point, and I needed to go. Like I asked the waiter. Luckily, the waiter, I had a cable, and he put it behind the bar, and he charged it for me. I was like, thank God. But it was coming up to 2 hours had passed. I'm thinking, oh no. Okay, well, surely we're all about to be. I'm squeezing it a bit. I'll be like 20 minutes late maximum, maybe 10, 20 minutes late. I'll be fine. And, you know, hopefully it's not too much of an inconvenience for the fan. And then all of a sudden they pull out the dessert menu and go, and now it's time for dessert. And I'm like, no!
Hello, Lucy.
It's like it's such fancy food. Like, there's no way. There's no way. Like, and so luckily I get my phone back and I message this person and I'm like, I'm so sorry, my phone died. Like, we're like, are you out and around? Like, what's happening? Like, but they've just, like, we should be like, I'll be getting out of here ASAP. But they pull that dessert and like, I can't say no. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. They
Yeah, yeah,
pull
of
that
course, of
dessert.
course. 1 second. Hello, Lucy. Hello, Big Bear. And Jay, do you want to join this call?
Oh, Lucy sucks.
Oh, fucking... I didn't want to do that. Jay, do you want to join this call?
No, I've only got 15 minutes before I gotta go. I got an interview to do.
Wait, what? Wait. Okay, then, quick. Continue. Go on.
So then, yeah, we had the dessert. Luckily, they were very
How
forgiving.
fancy was the dessert?
Oh, I've got a picture of it. I'll send you it.
Yes, please.
It was like cherries with this like I don't even know what the fuck it came
Hmm?
with. It was literally just like a handful of cherries and like a thin cracker thing and this like mousse. I don't know what the fuck it was. This was some fancy gourmet shit.
And like Instagram invited you to this.
Yeah, I've been brown nosing Instagram stuff lately. I've been schmoozing.
How?
So-
How do you have all these contacts? What the fuck? Hello, Meow. Bro, who do you not know?
It's my job to know everybody.
Literally at that after party we were at on like the third day or something. Juicy just kind of dragged us along and like pretty much like introduced us to like everyone who was there like in the whole thing. What the fuck? Okay,
I was planning for everyone to be like in like one table.
what is
'Cause
this?
I was like, oh, like everyone will come together, and then I realized afterwards that there was like split different sort of like factions going on. I was like, oh no, I have to be a butterfly now and
What
float
is this?
between the two.
What is this?
Yeah,
It
never
looks-
seen anything like that, right? Never
what-
seen anything like that in your life.
No. How much would this normally cost? I don't even honestly
know.
I don't even want to know. Okay.
I think it was like 20 euros for that dessert.
Okay. Yes. Continue. And hello Tubbs, welcome.
So then yeah, we got out afterwards, and then yeah, and then the fan was outside. Well, they were outside. I met up with them, and then we went to a bar, and that's where we convened back with you guys.
Kind of. You were already hanging out there.
Yeah, we were there, and I sent you guys a text like letting you know where we were, but none of you guys gave a confirmation text saying that you were actually coming. You just showed up half an hour later.
Yeah, that was the thing. Like, you texted us. You texted Rye, I think, right? Or did you text the group? I don't know. I don't know
think I
anymore.
put on Discord. I was like, we're at this bar, which is like up the street.
Yeah, at first, I think Rye told us, like, you said something along the lines of, like, we're looking for a bar and then coming back to you, like, as soon as we find one.
Yeah.
And then later you actually texted the bar, like, I don't know, 10, 20 minutes later.
Position.
And at that time, at that time, it was already, like, almost midnight. And we just...
Yeah, it was already late. I didn't think you guys were coming, because I was like, well, it's already, like, 11:30 at this point.
Yeah, and we weren't sure if we were even, like, still welcome at that point. So, like, you remember, like, we texted, like, should we still come? And you said, yeah, go for it. And then we went and came. And on the way there, that was funny. Well, not on the way there. Actually, wait a fucking minute. Let me show it on Street View, because why the hell not? So, up the street here, literally just like a 2-minute walk. Here's the tram station. And we just had to go there. It was on the next station, right? So let me just click on the next station here. Another probably like 5 minutes walk. Like, the stations are really close.
Oh, wait, you got on a tram?
No, we didn't. But like, it was like there, right?
Yeah, it was a bit further down. It was more near the event.
Wasn't it this one?
It was in between the first and the second station stop.
Yeah, wasn't it this one?
Yeah, that's it there.
Yeah. So the second station is here,
Wait.
like, from the hotel to here,
not
it's like a 10-minute walk.
No, it was further.
It wasn't this one?
No, it was further up.
But it was on a corner.
Yeah, it was on the corner.
Wait, was it here?
A little bit more.
No,
wait.
no.
No, back up a bit.
Was it like right next to... Oh, yeah, it was this one! Was it this one?
No, you've gone like way far.
Ah, fucking...
Go,
Here? It was on the corner, that much... Here! I found it! This is the one!
L'exposition.
Yes! Here. Oh.
L'exposition.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, this is the one. So yeah, this was like a 10-minute walk from the hotel. Very, like, not far. Anyway. It was, like, quite full. And we were approaching from there. And we saw your, like, cap and your hair. And you were sitting on that table, like, across the fan. And wait a second. Like, you can see these tables, like, they aren't the biggest. Like, you can see two people, like, right here. These tables aren't the biggest.
No.
So the 5 of us, actually, when the rest of us arrived, like, the total of 5, this table was almost too small for us. And, like, when we were approaching, you didn't notice us, but we saw, like, you were sitting across your fan, and you were sitting there on the table like this. Like in love.
Because I was being given attention and compliments. That's what happens. If you give me attention and compliments, I will literally just sit there like...
I think...
Go on.
I'm not actually sure, but
Continue,
I suggested to, like, take a photo of that. I didn't actually do it. I'm not sure if that photo exists, but, like, if it does, it's funny. That looked like poison. Oh my god, that... You're disturbed.
If it looks like poison, then you know it's expensive. A service bottom.
Service bottom. When Lost follow the tram, but yeah, actually, like, literally, look. So, this is where our hotel... Google? This is... Oh, come on. This is where our hotel was. Like, right here. Like, right down this street is a station. Like, literally right here. This is like a 2-minute walk. There is the station. And then if we follow it, here's the next station. And if we follow that a little bit more... Wait, where's... Here. And here's the next station after that. Right there. And right here is also where TwitchCon was. Literally. Just 2 stations away. But, like, literally. In total, that's maybe like 5 minutes from the hotel to TwitchCon. So that was good. Anyway, so yeah, then we met up there. Did you already have drinks there?
Yeah, we had one. We
You had
drink.
one, so we were like,
I bought us drinks because it was his birthday and I was late, so I was like,
yeah,
I was like, at least let me buy the drinks.
yeah, and then the next ones, like when we arrived, Rai just went inside, and I assumed we would like split, but like he just actually like bought us all like 2 rounds.
Yeah, Rai was like, I'll get the round. I was like, cool, you get the first round, and then Rai gets up again to get the second round. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to get the drinks, so I was like, okay, I'll get this. If you just order it, you know what the order is. And I was like, I'll just give you the money. And that next one will be on me.
Yeah. And so like that's what we had. All of us had 2 beers. I guess you had a little bit more than that. You also had like rum, right?
Yeah, apart from excluding you, I was probably one of the early. I was like the first person up and ready. Excluding you though, you were up early the next morning.
Yeah. Because I'm used, like from my school, I'm used to not sleep. Like I am used to run on 2 hours of sleep for like 3 nights in total, or for like a total of 2 hours for like 3 nights, something like that. You know.
Jay didn't wake up until like 3 p.m.
I'm used to.
Did Jay have to drink beforehand?
What?
Did Jay drink anything before?
No. Rai and I, both of us, we had a beer before that. And then at the bar, I don't know if you remember, but I only had 1 beer at the bar. Because I don't actually like beer. I only drank it like for the company. So like by the time Rai got the second round, I still wasn't done with my beer because I just don't like beer. But yeah, I had 2 beers, and Jay, from these 2 rounds, also had 2 beers, and he was fucking wasted. Like, I'm used to run on, like, very little sleep, and Jay was actually surprised by that. Like, Jay was shocked when I was setting the alarm for, like, 5 hours from then. And then by the time we actually went to sleep, by the time drunk Jay decided that he was ready to sleep, it was 3 hours from then, I think. I woke up. I did it. Because I'm used to this shit.
Yeah, Rai struggled to get up in the morning too.
Jay just didn't even bother. He was hungover.
Jay didn't even try. Rai struggled. Like, I got Rai up at like midday. Rai was sleeping in. Rai kept going, once you've done your eye makeup, then I'll wake up. Because you're gonna take a while. I was like, I'm not gonna take that long to do my makeup. You know, I was like, they were like, once you start your eye makeup, that's when I'll get up. I got like, I'd done 1 full eye at this point. I'm halfway through the eye makeup, and I'm like, halfway through the first eye now, Rai, like, you getting up? I'm like, when you've done your eye makeup, and then I'm practically done all of my makeup. Then Rai gets up and spends like an hour trying to get ready. Held us both up. Held us up. Fussing over their hair.
Yeah, meanwhile, I was, like, in our room, like, I knew I was gonna take, like, 2 or 3 hours to get ready, including, like, shaving and all that fun stuff. So, I set the alarm, I woke up, I was ready at, like, I wanted to go there, like, as early as possible, but then I was like, fuck it, slept, like, for an hour longer, and then by the time I got there, it was, like, 11-something, and Jay was still sleeping, like, I tried to wake him up. Like, he actually did wake up sometimes, and I was like, I was asking him, like, are you ready? Like, should we go? I didn't even remember you leaving! Like, and he just kept saying no. Like, I want to sleep, I'm hungover, how do you do this? How can you sleep so little? And then at some point, like, I was ready. I was like, okay, I'm going now. Like, are you waking up? Like, I'm going. I was like, okay, I'm sleeping. Okay, go. So that was that, and then like hours later, eventually he decided to actually get up and come along.
Yeah. Anyways, I do have to shoot off. I've got
Oh yeah, sure.
I've got an interview to do.
Well, thank you for joining.
Someone wants to interview me. How kind.
Oh,
They want to
And,
ask me questions all about me, and I get to talk about myself for like an hour or so.
I mean, you can do that after the interview as well.
Oh. All right then. Well, enjoy the rest of your stream. You'll probably still be going by the time you go for a while, don't you?
I don't know. I'll just play it by ear. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Probably see you afterwards.
Well then.
All right, chat. Well, it's been a pleasure seeing you all. I'll catch you
It's
in
been
a bit, okay?
it's been a pleasure having you as always.
All right then. I'm out of here.
Bye. See ya.
Very well.
And hello, HR. Coma Boy UK. You know, from an envious outsider, you guys not only had a great time, but collectively inspired and entertained so many people. That's amazing. That's genuinely amazing. And also, I feel like not only these things, not only the things you mentioned, but at the same time, it was also beneficial for all of us, I think, because I think the four of us, well, I can't speak for Juicy and Rye, of course, but or for Jay, of course, I can only speak for myself, but I still think that the time was also, like, beneficial for the three of us, like, for our, like, friendship. We actually got closer to each other. Before this, I had barely spoken to Juicy, and now, like, we're just hanging out in voice chat. Same for Rhinali, like, we'd had our, like, we'd had contact before, and we did, like, and we did chat in DMs, like, a lot for a while, and then pretty much not at all for the past, like, half year or so, or more. And then since Paris, I mean, he literally slept at my place for 3 nights, like, come on. And yeah, also with Jay, of course, like, actually seeing them all in real life, also Jay spending more time with me, I also genuinely think that brought us, like, a little closer in a way. At least for me. I don't know how he views this. It was a beautiful moment in time. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah. But before we woke up and Rye took hours barely talk outside of stream. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. But then at the same time, when you sleep with someone who talks even less, suddenly you're starting to talk a lot. Rise Rhinali, yes. Right, but before, was it Femboy Heaven? Pretty much. No. That one secluded moment, like these, like 2 seconds that it took for Finn to take the photo of all of us together. That was Femboy Heaven. But yeah. But before we woke up, and Rye took way too long, and so did Jay to actually wake up. Jay because he was drunk, and Rye because he was, well, sleeping, I guess. And also tipsy. He was at the very least tipsy. We were, of course, at that bar, where, by the way, this picture was taken. Hello, this is the 5 of us, including that fan of Juicy's. Hello, isn't that amazing? At this bar. Wait, do I still have this open? Yes, I wait. Let me quickly find the bar on Street View again. Was it here? No. Yes, right here. Yes! Okay, you can see it. You can see it well. Here. And this is right here. You can actually see this banner here on top. Up here. There it is. There we are, sitting with our drinks and stuff. and just having the time of our life, actually hanging, just literally just hanging out, the four of us together for the first time ever, was amazing. Great times. Because before that, of course, we'd already met, we'd walked around Paris and stuff, but we didn't actually just literally just sit down and hang out together. This was the first time. Finn said he met all the femboys and didn't see a single top. Yeah, but look, the thing is, Finn knows Juicy, and Finn knows Reinali, and Finn knows Jay. Finn doesn't know me. Finn has spent a total of, well, I guess 10-ish minutes at that table with me, and then later, like maybe 1 minute of conversation with me. That's it. He's not a very good judge. Yo, Proxima! It's going very well. How about you? Jay, are you still here? You are? Am I allowed? Am I allowed to go into detail what happened that one fateful night, drunk in the hotel room, and show off the two? Well, the one picture you already allowed me to show off, but also the other one. Wait, let me find it. But also this one. If no, just say no, it's fine, I will not. But if yes, then I will. That's basically, yeah. It's fine? Okay, so... oh my god, okay. So, again. 2 beers at that bar. 2 beers of, you can actually see it right here, of this size. They were pretty strong. Probably like 7 or 8%. They were pretty strong. Nonetheless, 2 beers of this size. While chilling there, while hanging out, while talking, nothing crazy happened. We're just chilling and stuff. Rai was starting to get drunk and starting to like jump over things like the poles and stuff. I also have videos of that, but I'm not gonna show them because I didn't actually ask him if I can, so I'm not gonna. But it was fun. And Juicy tried to stop him. Juicy was like the mummy, the mother, trying to stop him. And he was just doing it anyway. So that was fun. Hello Phoebe and hello Flip. So that was fun. Stuck in traffic and a 1-hour journey took 2. Holy shit! Damn, that's a shame. Yo, Muzz, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for following. 43 kilograms and 1 liter of beer is like over 2% beer. True, Reinali is actually a lightweight, right? Yeah, true. But I'm talking about Jay, okay? So, Rai was also going crazy and like jumping over stuff and like talking and stuff. While Jay was just like me, pretty much normal, just like walking home. And we were just good and we were just fine. And Juicy was talking to the fan. And Rai was going crazy, and Jay and I just walked, okay? Arriving at the hotel, me going to the bathroom, readying up for bed, lying down, and that's when the alcohol hit him. And that's when he started talking a lot. I have never heard him talk this much before. Talking a lot, also talking a lot of shit about me, but like in a funny way, pulling things like... doing things like this. And just like generally just being a nuisance, okay? Just like insulting everything, just turning on music, just like starting to dance randomly, and I'm just in bed, I just want to sleep, man. I had, at this point, it was I think like 3 or so, I wanted to wake up at... or it was... no, I think it was 2, and I wanted to wake up at 7, so I would have enough time to actually prepare and get to TwitchCon in time, because I actually wanted to be there as early as possible. In the end, I decided against it. I slept until 8, and was there at like 11 something, but yeah. That was the plan. And he was shocked. Like, when I set that alarm, and I told him, okay, my alarm is at 7, he was shocked. He was like, wait, you only sleep for 5 hours? What the fuck? How can you do this? No, this is way too little. Yeah, in the end, he kept me awake for another, like, 2 hours, so... fuck you, I guess. 2-mile traffic jam traveling slower than walking speed. Holy shit, that sounds horrible. I'm sorry that you had to go through this. Did he keep you awake in a good way? The way he kept me awake was just by being drunk, by, again, doing things like this. Generally just like talking shit and just like suddenly putting on music and suddenly starting to dance to the music. At one point, I have a video of that. I showed you the video, Jay. You were just like literally standing. Music was going like from your phone on the bed, and you literally just fell into the bed. Literally just fell. And there was nothing for like a second or two. And then suddenly... just like starting to like dance again. Like in the bed, just like still like... and just getting up again. And dancing around the room and walking around the room. At some point, literally... OC, hello, welcome, and welcome, Bale! I wake up at 6 AM to watch your Degens. Wait, it's 6 for you? Holy shit! By the way, good news for you then, I actually plan to start streaming later. 1 or 2 hours, I haven't decided yet. But originally, I did stream later, but I only started streaming this early because when I first started taking my hormones, I got tired. I was like dead tired at 9. And right now it's 8 for me. I was like dead tired at 9. At 10 I was just literally falling asleep. So I decided to start streaming earlier to actually have more stream time. Because hormones were crazy in the beginning. But by now this has worn off, so I actually want to start streaming later again. At some point... And yeah, this went on for like a solid 2 hours. Like, at some point, he just literally... It was like very quiet. And light... I think... Yeah, this light that you see here, like this is only like in this room, and we also had, in the hotel, we also had like a little hallway, and that thing was dark. And at some point he just went there and he was just standing there. And just like, very quietly saying something, and I didn't quite get it, so I asked again. He was like, there's a fucking rat in here. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is like, we're like on the 5th like floor of a hotel. What are you talking about? There's a rat. There's a fucking rat here. And just kicked something. I'm like, what the fuck? I stand up, I go there, I look at what he's looking, I don't actually see anything, I just see like 2 like black shapes, and I just figured, wait, these are my shoes. And I'm telling him, bro, these are my shoes, and he doesn't believe me. I'm telling him, just turn on the light, it's right next to you, turn on the light, these are my shoes. He just doesn't turn on the light for some reason. I think eventually he did. and just saw them and was surprised and went back to bed. He literally kicked my shoe because he mistook it for a rat. Drunk Jay is unhinged. And then he went back to bed. And like, he took our blanket. He took it all for himself. Like on his side of the bed. Took it all for himself. And then suddenly just like threw it over me. Threw and like kicked like completely like over me to the other side of the bed. Was like on the floor, just lying there. Laying. I'm just shocked. I'm just looking at it and just laughing. And then like he was laying in bed, and like 2 or 3 minutes later he asked, "Where's the fucking blanket?" So I gave it back to him. He decided to not take it, so it remained on the bed. But what he did instead was just fucking just this. He just fucking laid down on the floor and started sleeping. And that's when he actually started sleeping. And that's when I had my pizza, like 2 hours later, with like 3 hours remaining to sleep, which turned into 4, as I mentioned before. This was wild. I never expected to see him like this. This bitch is wild when drunk. Let me tell you. And then later on, when I woke up to get ready for TwitchCon, he was on the bed again. But like later on, when we talked about this, bro, why are you so sus? But like later, like when I woke up, he was in the bed again. So I guess he only spent like maybe 2 hours on the floor. I don't know. But like later, when we talked about it, like a few days later, he told me that like he woke up on the floor and was like, "What the fuck?" didn't remember anything. I have video evidence. I have video evidence of you fucking mistaking my shoe for a rat, of you randomly dancing around the room, and I have picture evidence of you sleeping on the floor and just flipping me off in real life because I was saying that I just want to sleep, man. Let's just sleep. You just woke up? Ah, that's a shame, CRJ. That's a shame. You missed the whole drunk adventure with Jay just now. This was so funny. Well, missed the first hour, we'll catch up later. Feel free to. Juicy was also on earlier and also told about like what he was up to while we were waiting for him. He was at some Instagram event, and he told the story of like what happened there. So that's also probably interesting if you want like even more of like a full picture of what happened that day. Oh my god, but yeah, this happened. It was interesting. Let me tell you, it was interesting, okay? And this concludes the first day in Paris. I called him Jay this whole time. I think I called him Lily like once or twice. But yeah, I called him Jay. Speaking of Jay, I don't think I've ever sent you the videos, right? Let me actually send you all the drunk videos of you. So you can do with them whatever you want. I don't even know what all of these are. I'll just send them all in hopes of something funny being among there. What the fuck? My Discord just closed. Are you kidding me? Why is Discord doing this lately, where I just like select a few things to send and suddenly it just crashes? But yeah, we have 4 videos. Enjoy. The fuck? Discord doesn't let me send them. Let me try one by one. Maybe they're just too big. Okay, here's one. Ah, there we go. Okay, one by one seems to work. Actually, let me wait until this one is finished, and then I can send this the next one. So we actually, or like you actually get the correct order. Quite the adventure. Oh, yes. Did Paris smell of rats in the revolution like in the prophecies? No. It just... Well, it smelled normal, I guess? I don't know. People like... Well, not to me, but like to Rainali. Rainali specifically kept mentioning how, like, people kept telling him, like, how dangerous and, like, stinky Paris is. And then it was nothing of that. It was, like, one of the most welcoming places, like, he's ever experienced. And, yeah, I agree. What does the revolution smell of? Blood. I thought I only overslept by 45 minutes, not 1 hour 45. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, I get... Okay, I get it. Lily clearly has a complex inner being that sometimes needs to go feral in a hotel room in the middle of the night. Yeah, probably. Probably. You're in the middle of Paris. The outer suburbs are very different. Well, yeah, I can imagine. Like, absolutely, of course, we're like in the city center. But as far as I understood, people were telling him about like the entirety of Paris being like that, which just was not the case. Oh my god, these videos take so long to send. I'm still sending the first one. Holy shit. But yeah, then we already touched on what happened next day, like Jay being hungover and needing more sleep, and Rai also sleeping like way too fucking long. And so I went to TwitchCon, so the next thing is the actual con. Paris is also Central Europe dangerous, not dangerous. Fair, I guess so, yeah. Say the same for Venice, but it was pleasant when I went there in 2004 and 7. Probably had bad back in the 70s. I've never heard that Venice was supposed to be bad. That's interesting. Oh my god, this takes so long to send. Holy shit. Annoying. But you know what? Until we get to the actual con, before we get to the actual con, let me add the next entry to the accessory tier list. Let me do this thing that is probably uninteresting to most of you, but I want to get through while you're waiting for the main event. Because the next game... Oh my god. There's a lot going on in chat right now. I will read it in a minute. Because the next game is Assassin's Creed Unity. The very controversial game that... well... that had videos that had like this going on when it came out. Literally just whole compilations of like bugs. Because this game came out in a broken state. And I feel like its reputation is still kind of low because of that. I played it years later, and by the time I played it, it was pretty much bug-free. Unity is really great for the visual glitches. See? Exactly, like, literally what I'm saying, like, it is still known for that. That is, like, the broken Assassin's Creed game. Especially for things like... And prepare, this is actually kind of creepy. For things like this. This was in the game. This happened in the game. It was so fucking broken. But I played it years later. And when I played it, it was pretty much good. Like, it was fine. It was pretty much bug-free. They fixed the game. Did I like it? Well, the thing is, it takes place during the French Revolution, so actually interesting coincidence here. And I just honestly never really cared for that too much. Like, it is interesting, of course, like, it is an interesting period in history, but it's just not what I prefer over other things that Assassin's Creed has dealt with. Like, for example, the Renaissance, or like ancient Egypt, or like pirate times, or like whatever else. So I never really cared for the theme, but then playing the game, it was actually fun. But it was nothing too special. I played through it, it was fine. But it was also not like crazy good, you know what I mean? It was fine. If you like Assassin's Creed, play it. If you don't, then probably don't even bother, because it's just like, it's fine. Here. It's definitely better than 1, definitely also better than the DS game. This is literally just one DLC mission, it's a naval one, and this is also just like 3 missions. 3 good ones, but not comparable to like a overall solid game, so, you know, it's fine. Unity is fine. Okay, let me read up on chat. Quack. There are 2 parts of Venice? Yo!
Quack.
CRJ, thank you so much for the 11 months! Thank you so much! Oh my god, the first video is uploaded. Let me get to the second one. The second one is shorter, it should be quicker. The third one is by far the longest. More than double the length of the first one. One thing all the capital cities in Europe have is skilled pickpockets and scam artists. Obviously that's bad, but is it just me, or is that the more impressive kind of crime? Like, I've been scammed by the classic cupball game in Barcelona, and honestly the show of it made it worth the 5 euro I lost. I guess so. Hello Buxana, welcome! It is... Okay, the second video is done. It is honestly impressive, like, I agree. It is very impressive. Oh, the third video is too big. No, the third video is too big to send. No. Well, let's hope it's not interesting, because here's the fourth one then. Oh shit, I have to find it again. There you go. I want to see those. Well, if he looks through them and allows me to show them, then I can. If not, then not. But I will not, like, pressure him. And I expect you to also not pressure him, because these are, well, private things, right? You don't exactly necessarily, like, have to want people seeing you drunk like this, right? So... But you did have a badge, CRJ. Oh, you didn't. What the fuck? Why? Oh. Okay. But yes, there are sub badges now. Who we pressuring? Nobody. Nobody, Yorkie. I wanted to say something. Oh, right, like pickpockets and stuff. That is really impressive. I have not been pickpocketed in Paris, but it is really impressive. That is true. I will give them that. Let me quickly look something up, because I'm not quite sure what this is. Yo, Lucy, 300 bits. Thank you so much. Not even with a message, just like 300 bits, just like dropping them. Thank you so much. Worse in Egypt and Southeast Asia. The one time I got pickpocketed was in London. That's interesting. Let me quickly see. Yo! OC. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So, Jay, feel free to watch these 30 videos. Also, feel free to hop in VC with me if you're free by now. Also, let me quickly go over the next two entries because they're really quick to do. And they're also related to Unity because both of these are DLCs. This is the actual story DLC. I've probably played it, but I can't remember it. And this is just like 3 random missions that are also like in a DLC that's more of like a like fucking hell, a skin pack. I've probably played them, but I can't remember them whatsoever. Okay, now we got Unity out of the way. Okay, so you really are an inspiration. Is that? Oh my god, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Anyway, as we already explained, next day, waking up, let me look for pictures. Okay, we got this. Okay. This can go away. Okay, next day. We're ranking Rick James's songs. No, we're ranking good things over here. Next day, waking up, getting ready. I had 2 outfits ready for the 2 days of TwitchCon. So this was the first time I was actually going out in Femme in Paris. I was fucking scared. Let me get back to the hotel for a second. Okay. And let me get this. Okay, so I was fucking scared. So, full face makeup. 4th time in my life, I think. And like getting ready, done, stepping out of the hotel room. And suddenly I'm in this hallway. And I'm just like, oh my god, I'm doing this. I'm actually doing this. Okay. Walk down the hallway. Hear like the room service like clean a room on the side, just hoping they don't see me, pressing the elevator button, getting into the elevator, looking like this. This was the day 1 outfit of the day. Yeah. What's full face makeup and what do you usually do? What by that I mean like actual, like not what I do just now, like just right now I'm literally just covering like whatever I have going on down here and just doing some eyeliner. Okay, this time I also did a little bit of eyeshadow, nothing too crazy. But in real life this doesn't look, in my opinion, this doesn't look very convincing as a woman. So, and I did not want to be read as male in any sort of way. I still have that in my mind that people see that, and I hate that, and that's why I'm very scared of actually going outside, which, by the way, when Reinali was here, and he just, like, literally, he just normal boy mode, whatever, just went out in a skirt, that really impressed me, but also in a way made me feel bad because I don't do this, and I'm like literally I'm just, you know, I have things going on up here that I have to fix, okay? Anyway. I have things going on up here that I don't like, that I want to fix, but they are up there, okay? And so I did more. I put more in on my face, and also with more like with anyway, don't even want to go into details. Anyway, this is how I looked. This is how my body looked, okay? People have different levels of both confidence and fucks left to give. Yeah, and my confidence is very low, and my fucks to give are also very little. Like, I don't care how people look. But I care how I look, okay? Anyway. This is how we looked, and I can imagine that could make you feel dysphoric. Honestly, Rai being here, like, just literally just going out in the skirt while I was just boy moding, that actually made me feel more dysphoric, because like, I'm just like, I'm literally taking the pills, and I'm trying to be this full time, but I just can't bring myself to do it. Whereas he's just like going out and just not caring. That was inspiring, but also like making me more aware of this like disconnect that I have in my mind. Nano and Astra are the same as you are. Well, I guess so. Funny enough, Nano and Astra, well, aside from Finn, are what feels like the only, like, people in this, like, femboy space that I've never really had contact with. So, that's interesting. Well, I mean, I did have contact with Nano, and we do have a bit of DM history, and she did raid me a few times, and she was in my chat just hanging out a few times. But it never went beyond that. We were never on, like, actual, like, friendly terms, if that makes any sense. Like, we weren't just, like, DMing, just, like, writing about, like, random stuff, you know what I mean? You've literally met Finn. Twice, actually, but, yeah, true. Behold, the field in which I grow my fucks. Lay thine eyes upon it and see that it is barren. That was beautiful. If you're seen as boy mode and girl mode can be worse for your GD than being on boy mode. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that's what I'm scared of, and that's why I don't even try. Even though I should probably try. Because, like, at this point, let us not forget about this, the first photo ever of Juicy Ryan and myself, right after we met for the first time. You can already see things poking out there. You can see them already. So maybe the time has come to actually try. Because these things are growing, and they're not stopping. Am I sweet? No, you're not. You're a bitch. Anyway, back to the hotel. In the morning, we would. I'm not sure Rinaldi was any less scared about girl moding in public than you are. It's just that he's got a 1.5 year head start on you in terms of gaining confidence with it. I guess so, yeah, I guess so. I have that and I'm not on HRT. That is called moops in my case. What are moops? Anyway, back at the hotel. Me hoping for oh, okay. Sorry. Me at the hotel hoping that people would come along because, like, I was kind of worried of going alone. I was scared because I was in girl mode. I was scared of going alone. So before I actually went out, before I took that elevator pic, I hoped for Jay to wake up. I hoped for Juicy and Rai to come along, maybe. I contacted Juicy, he wasn't responding, and then later I found out that, yeah, they were getting ready, they were, I mean, he did respond, but only later. By that time, I was already on my way. And they also came, like, later than me. So I was scared. First time, and then also completely alone. So I was going down this path, this like road, and again, this isn't long. I feel like Google Street View is, what the hell? I feel like Google Street View, fuck off. What? I feel like Google Street View is making this look longer than it actually is. What the hell is this? Okay, here. I feel like Google Street View is making this look longer than it is. This is literally just... Wait, I'm walking back. Hotel is back there. This is literally just like a 2-minute walk. And I was walking. In Fem, in what you saw just now, here, and here is our tram station. But the thing is, I didn't want to buy a ticket. And I was like, look, it's just like a 10-minute walk anyway, 10, 15 at most. Fuck it, I'll just walk. But at the same time, I was in girl mode, and I was already like walking down this road, walking down this street. I was already like looking at my phone all the time and like just hoping for people to not look at me. But now I was on the main street, and I was scared. I was fucking scared. So I just kept looking at my phone, just walking down this street, all the way down here, all the way. The next station was here, crossing, like, keep going until here, which here is the second station after ours, and here's also where TwitchCon happened, and back. Wait, was it here? No, even further up the road. Up the street. Yeah, here. Like, from back here, and of course I had my badge on. From back here, I could already see people coming from there with their badges and going, like, down there. I wasn't sure where TwitchCon was, like, where to go, like, exactly. Like, I still remembered from the day before. But you know that feeling when you're, like, the first time going and... But, like, seeing these people coming from here and going down there... gave me that little boost of confidence that I am going the right way. So going down here, crossing this street, and going in there. And this is where TwitchCon happened. And this is also, wait a second, I can actually show you. This was really cool. This thing was just like completely like advert with like full of like TwitchCon ads. Wait, let me find that. One second. And like this whole way just going there, I was just scared, honestly. Yeah, there it is. Here. This is how it looked. Just like TwitchCon, like, branded. That looked so cool. This whole thing. And then you had to go beyond there for another few minutes, where you also had like these things, which were really fucking cool. Just like, you know, for lazy people. Until eventually I got inside. Travelators, is that what they were called? Jen strikes me as a Croc lover. I don't have a single pair of Crocs. What footwear were you in? These black shoes that permanent username gifted me. Who's texting me? Jay, are you still here? I care about all people, especially about people like Jen who are awesome and trying to be themselves, and you... Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet, Lucy. Thank you so much. But yeah, I arrived there safely. I didn't have a single bad experience in girl mode. Like, people were kind of looking, but I don't know why that was was it because of my outfit? Because my outfit was pretty wild. Or was it because, like, of, me being me? I don't know. I don't even want to think about it. So I just went there, didn't have a single bad experience, people were kind of looking, and then at TwitchCon, nobody even cared. People didn't even look, they just literally just didn't care. Because there, like, everyone is in some way, I guess, different from everyone else. You know what I mean? I think you're super brave. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So wait, let me see what this is. Okay. At TwitchCon, I think most people in skirts were AMAP. True, there were so fucking many femboys at TwitchCon. It's actually insane. It's actually insane how many femboys there were. One of them, literally, I was later told that he isn't actually a femboy, but he was wearing a skirt, okay? Literally the whole day, both days, was just like standing in like the artist alley where like people just sold their own merch, like this cute keychain, for example. And he was standing in front of one of the booths, like 2 or 3 meters away, and just playing with a lightsaber, just like the whole 2 days, all the fucking time. Whenever I crossed past there, I saw him just like play with a lightsaber. Just like some dude in a maid outfit. But yeah, anyway. I saw him too. Yeah, see? I'm not lying. Playing with his lightsaber, and get your mind out of the damn gutter. God damn it, Yorkie. What the hell? But yeah, I went inside, I got inside, I took this little video, which is actually kind of unfortunate that I took this, because like this looks amazing, and then there is just nothing there. And then this is amazing again. And here we had some arcades, you can kind of somewhat see them. There were arcades, there were pinball machines, there were just like hangout areas, but generally not much going on the first floor. The main event was on the second floor, honestly. And then the third floor was also very empty and had like some like closed off areas where, for example, right now he had his fan meetup in one of them, or like Twitch Rivals was going on in one of them, but like the floor itself was just very empty. And then the fourth floor was Partner Lounge and the rooftop thingy where you could get something to eat or just hang out. And there was also like live music playing. Everyone was thinking it. I refuse to believe that. That does mean you're not going to run out of femboys to interview anytime soon. Phoebe, as it's looking right now, I'm not gonna run out anytime soon anyway. Like, Juicy seems to be hanging out in like every other stream of mine. Juicy also said he was gonna maybe join back later. He's doing a job interview right now. And then of course we still have OC next. We still have one more after that, who I've already announced, but feel free to guess. We also have one more besides that who showed interest, and I didn't ask anyone else so far because I feel like 2 confirmed and 1 showing interest is enough for now. I will ask more people later, but I do have 5 people on my list of wanting to ask. I have 4 people that I don't want to ask yet. I have 3 people that I don't know how to approach, even if I wanted to, including Finn, for example. Even though with Finn, I have sort of an idea. But yeah. And then I have 6 more that are just marked with like question marks, where I just genuinely don't know. I don't know them very well. I want to look into them and then put them in one of the categories. So for like right now, as of right now, on my list in total I have 21. And of course I don't want to do this every stream. So even if I do it every other stream, it would be once a week. I have material for pretty much like half a year, if all of them, if like everything goes well, all of them say yes, and I have 1 fanboy every week. In that perfect scenario, I have content for half a year, pretty much. So I feel like for now I'm good. Jen, are you gonna be playing some Season 1 Diablo? Not on stream, but feel free to join the call. Yeah, but not on stream. I don't feel like gaming on stream right now. But we can do it later, just like that. Juicy Boy doing a job interview? Textman must have bent him right over. Oh my god, so write that when he's back, okay? Because Juicy did say he was maybe gonna come back later. Not now, it starts tomorrow. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, then just hit me up. I would be down. And then, of course, like, I was saying, like, 21 who I've never had on my stream before, that I'm aware of, that are on my list, that I maybe that I want to ask at some point. But, of course, there are still people who have already been on my stream, who are, of course, very welcome to come back to my stream again. People like Juicy, like Jay, Cow, Jack, Peachy. So, you know, I'm literally just saying, in a perfect world where I only have fanboys on my stream who I haven't had before, and I do them once a week, in that ideal scenario, I have material for almost half a year already. So yeah, I think I'm good for now. But feel free to guess, and feel free to suggest more, of course, because, of course, I don't know all the fanboys, right? And maybe someone gets suggested who's so interesting that I literally want to have them next. So, you know? Once Ranelli is back from his grand tour, you could get him on stream. Exactly, and that's why he's in the category I don't want to ask yet, because he's in Europe right now. Just like, yeah, and then after he's done, after he's done, and then sometime later, because I do want to give him time to like wind down and stuff. So yeah, and then sometime later, I do want to ask him. I need to get mod or VIP in Nano Stream, since ending up as mod for Jay and Juicy, I now have 3 badges in all the channels I regularly watch. His current donor goal is to pay his taxes, no cap. Holy shit. Are they that bad in the UK? Jan has quite a big list of fanboys. Look, I don't want... Look, CRJ, you already gave me like a whole list of like... What was it, 150 or so? That was too much. I didn't even, honestly, I just looked through it like a little bit to see if I recognize any names, but I didn't even bother like checking out any of the ones I don't know. Too much at once. But if there is like, for example, like 1 or 2 specific people that any one of you has in mind right now, feel free to suggest them, and maybe if I don't already have them on my list, I'll have more for my list. Oh, that was their list, okay. But yeah, you did send it to me. I went out in Fulham just a few weeks ago to a concert with my friend. Nearly had a panic attack when I was riding the train. Holy shit, yeah. I can imagine. That sounds super scary, and I'm glad and I'm happy that you made it. That you were able to, like, you know, push through and actually do it. But yeah. I totally get you. You're supposed to save your tax money and pay it all in one go if you're self-employed, but Juicy spent it. Yikes! Yikes! That's why my donation goals are this high. Literally, I make a goal up in my mind. I make up a goal in my mind. I make a goal up in my mind. And then I literally just double it. Just for taxes. Literally. That's what I'm doing. That's why all my goals are this high. Well, not all of them are this high. This right now is this high because latex just costs a lot of money. But you know what I mean. Taxes in the UK are specifically annoying for self-employed people. The cost isn't the problem. Oh, okay. That's a shame. That's a shame. Virginity I do have on my list. Blondie I do. Terra and Titania I do have on my list. Wait, would be up for an interview? Wait, have these 4 already like confirmed that they would be up for it? Is that what you're saying? Have people asked them already? Has this thing like already spread so far that like people are already confirming it without even, or like showing interest without me ever like being notified of this? Are we getting this big? I ended up feeling way stronger after, as you should. That's amazing. I'm glad. And Kitten Fanboy. Kitten Fanboy is also on my list already. Jay, look. Jay. Do not share this anywhere. Please. But I'm gonna send you the current list. Okay? But do not share it. I spent my university years in leggings and dysphoria sweatshirt. I felt basically safe doing that and often got read female. That's amazing. I just didn't put 2 and 2 together and followed through with that at the time. Oh, that's painful to hear. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But better late than never, I guess. Is it just fanboy streamers or does it include trans streamers? I mean, I guess it includes everyone who, like, calls themselves a fanboy in a way, I guess. Because, like, we did have Peachy on, and, just for example, and Peachy does also use fanboy tags, right? Fanboy drumming could be worth adding to the list. Fanboy drumming is not on the... Oh, that's... Wait. Fanboy drumming isn't on the list. Wait, let me add them. That is a mistake on my part. I know about fanboy drumming and wanted to add them to the list. Okay. People keep asking one another fundamental questions, like whether or not they're trans even. Oh, interesting. Stuffed! Stuffed! Don't you dare! Don't you dare troll me like this! Also some email. Bro, Jay is too young to even know what an email is, okay? Peachy isn't a femboy. Well, by definition, I guess not, and same for Nano. But both of them, as far as I'm aware, use femboy tags on Twitch at least, so... you know? And are very much, like, in this, like, space of femboys. Same with Astra, yeah, true. Didn't think of Astra. Going out fandom in Paris was still scary though, but once I got in TwitchCon I felt very comfortable and actually quite safe even. Same! Literally same! TwitchCon was amazing for that. But speaking of TwitchCon, let's continue. Nothing new here, and I have to take my pill. I keep catching myself that I just like wanting to snack on something. Let's actually just snack on these small pine nuts. Siberian organic pine nuts, straight from Russia. Straight from Siberia. My mother was there not too long ago and just sent me these. Good stuff. I love pine nuts. They feel so nostalgic. Kind of a shame that I don't get to actually like crack them. But this does of course reduce the weight. These feel so nostalgic. They have such a specific, like they have such a specific taste, like can't even really compare it with anything. I love them. Your mother back home in Germany? Yeah. Can't wait to go to the next con in Europe. Same. I wish I could go to the con in Vegas, but that's way too expensive. I will never be able to afford that. But yeah, same. I really want to go to the next one in Europe. Oh, wait, I feel like I missed one message there. Ah, Red Salix is another. Red Salix is on my list. Have you seen the new French flag? It's just plain white. That's not new though. That's been their flag for like centuries at this point. I'm doing alternate day fasting to try to cut weight for beauty purposes. I wish I had the strength to do that. Isn't organic Siberia in the tautology? Does Siberia even have merchandise farming and fertilizers yet? CRJ? That's actually funny because in Russian it doesn't even say organic. It literally just says pine nuts. So yeah, blame the English language for that, or whoever translated it. I guess it was translated in Russia because literally, I mean, it does also have English text, but it was manufactured in Russia, and yeah, blame the Russians for false advertising, I guess. I hate you. Saw the message where you missent the message to Fanboy Driving Stream. They were really cool about it. No worries. Okay, cool. Okay. I literally, I just said sorry and just like left. I didn't want to deal with any of that. I literally just left that stream. Really sad I missed TwitchCon. Yeah, it's a huge shame. I wish you'd come. Just know the next European TwitchCon will be somewhere I don't speak the language. Why? Why do you know that? It's okay, I asked ChatGPT and they said that. Bro! I hope you're memeing. I'm highly amused by the fact you were born in the Siberian traps. Wait, what? Are they actually called Siberian traps? In October there's Comic-Con here in the Netherlands, which I'm going to go full fem as well. Let's go! There are also a ton of fanboys there. Wait, let's go! Maybe I'm gonna go there too. In October. That's very soon. Sounds cool. Non-organic grown on a corporate farm in the US. There are no corporate farms outside the US due to health and farming regulations. Well, there you go. Oh my god! CRJ! That's amazing. That's actually really funny. Actually, I'm gonna have a board game evening on Friday, so let's see how that goes. Maybe I'm gonna bring along like another sack of nuts. No, I'm not. I love these too much. Like, these are mine. I don't know if anyone else could appreciate them as much as I can. Nobody understands. No, but really, these feel very nostalgic to me. And I'm not just gonna bring them over just for some people to try them and like them and just eat them all away. I'm sorry. Not with these. I'm sure everyone will appreciate just nutsack. The lava field in the rock there is called that. No clue what you mean, honestly, I'm sorry. I've got a sack of nuts to you. Anyway, so TwitchCon. I arrive at TwitchCon. I see like this view that I showed you on the first floor. I'm getting hungry. I hadn't eaten in the morning. I was awake for like 4 hours at this point. 3.5 at least. So I was getting hungry. So I went upstairs. I wanted to look around a little and then see if I can get something. So I went upstairs. I saw... Hey. I saw this. This was the view from the con. I've also shown it like at the con itself when I was streaming there. What the fuck am I doing there? Don't mind me, okay? Don't mind me. Didn't even realize you had your own channel. Hello, Pastor Van. Well, now you do. Better late than never. And also, Juicy was in voice chat earlier and is... And thank you so much for following. And is probably gonna be here later as well. He's having a job interview right now. And if I'm still gonna be live by the time he returns, he will be here again. Oh my god, I was looking at the wrong thing, I'm sorry, yeah. So, this was the view we had at TwitchCon. Juicy Girl TV is having a job interview? Yes! Also, hello King! How are we doing tonight? Good! How about you? I thought you were just a troll and maybe an occasional moderator. I'm not a troll. I mean, I was kind of trolling in, like, Juicy's last stream, but, like, that was just fun. I was a mod for Rhinali, for Stardust Sigil, and for, well, Jay, I guess I technically still am. And for other people, but not in the fanboy space. And I took my job very seriously. But yes, I am also a streamer myself. One who, for example, slept in the same bed as Jay at TwitchCon. Being together in the same hotel as Juicy and Rhinali, who also shared a bed. Who Rhinali actually stayed on my... slept on my couch when he was in Belgium during his current trip through Europe, so... I've been around. I had an appointment with my psychic next week, but she called me and said I wouldn't be able to make it. That was actually good. Okay, that was good. That was good. It wasn't funny, but it was good. Siberian traps. Siberian Traps is a large region of volcanic rock known as Large Igneous Province in Siberia. But the thing is... Wait, why is this in German? Westsibirisches Tiefland, Mittelsibirischs Bergland, Nordsibirisches Tiefland. Why is this German? But anyway, in any case, this is not where I'm from. Wait, this is Omsk, this is Novosibirsk. Okay, I was born in Novosibirsk. But that's not where I'm actually from. I was only born there. So I guess I'm from there. I guess so. But my city is not in the traps. But I guess I was born in there. That's funny, that's interesting. Oh my god, these look amazing. Okay, look, I personally, I have a huge weakness for snow, okay? I love snow. So seeing this just like makes my heart jump. It literally, and just I wish I was able to see this like in real life. But yeah. Isn't that a Tone and Daisy? Ich bin ein Berliner. I thought you lived in a place beginning with Y. Yes, Jurga. That is where my family is actually from. But I was born in a hospital in Novosibirsk. And then, well, I guess when I was old enough and my mother was ready to get out of the hospital, we drove the, 2-ish hours to my actual city, Jurga. And that's where my family is, I guess. Or like my extended family. But snow is cold? Yeah, that's what makes it good. I hate sweating. Siberia, closest hospital is 2 hours away. I don't even know if that was the closest hospital. I don't even know why it was in Novosibirsk, but that's just how it was. That town is in the traps, I believe. I don't think so, wait. Yeah, see? Look. So here we have Google Maps. This is Novosibirsk. And up here, I don't know why it's not marked, but up here we have Jurga. So it's like northeast from Novosibirsk. Which if you look at the traps, it's like outside of it. If like the dimensions are like the same. Wait. Yeah, this is the border. And like Jurga is like almost at the lowest point. Oops. Okay, this in the traps. Okay, you win. Okay, you win. It's a shame that trolling has the same name regardless of quality. High-level community trolling is such a skill. Meanwhile, spamming hate is just shitty and a sign of shitbag. True. Actually true. Anyway. Jay, are you still here? I have to talk to you, Jay. I have to say something to you, Jay. Are you still in here? This is important. I bet he is. I hope he is. Jay's kicking rats. In case there are people here who haven't heard that story, I told it earlier, how Jay was drunk in our hotel room. and in the dark mistaking my shoe for a rat and kicking it because he thought it's a rat. Can't you see whether he is? I mean, I never display like my viewer count or like the individual viewers. I never do that. I actually felt a little guilty about picking on Juicy yesterday, but it was so much fun. It was a lot of fun. The only thing I felt, well, not bad about, but like, I guess my comedy wasn't good enough. That at some point he thought I was serious, while I was literally just joking. Three of my questions got Juicy to have to wait. Oh my god. I submitted one question and I didn't even get to see it. I think it was one of the first ones. Bullying streamers is always fun. Agreed. I actually agree. Don't bully me though. I'll kill you. I'll snipe you. I'll find you. I will leak piss through your walls. Anyway, look, TwitchCon. I go in there, I have this view, I share this view, I look at it. Juicy stopped before my what question would you rather wax than answer? Oh my god, you're pulling that on Juicy as well? Also, no, I'm not gonna say that. This could still be useful for me in the future. Anyway, look, I get to TwitchCon. I look around a little bit, but I'm also hungry as shit. So I wanted to take a quick look around the place. So I also took like that little video of like the view. And then I went and looked for something to eat. And I actually see it right here. On the check it says, yeah. Yeah, at this point it was like 11. So I go eat at one of these like restaurant booth thingies, and they had thingies of like 10 pieces of sushi. Very fucking cheap sushi, let me tell you. It was good enough for what it was, but it was not very good, okay? And a can of Coke. Guess how much I paid for that? 10 pieces of cheap sushi in like these plastic like thingies, and a can of Coke. Take a guess. If you don't know, if you already know, please don't write it. 15? Interesting. I'll wait for a little longer. 25, okay. The what was your last lie was mine. Oh. 350. Didn't even know he last lied to you. I completely forgot about that. Like, again, to me it was like, of course, in the moment. I'll get to that. Like, that was the third day, I think. I'll get to that, or the second day. I'll get to that later. But like, in the moment, it was kind of like shitty because like I expected us, the four of us, to be like together, and then like Juicy just like took Rhinali and just took off and like basically left us behind. That felt kind of bad, like in the moment. But like afterwards, like in hindsight, it's just like fun. It's like a fun story to tell. So I completely forgot about that like entirely. 27 on this story, right? Wait, what do you mean? Coke, 50 a gram? Fuck you are. Armin! First up, that's not the street price I'm familiar with. Secondly, why do you know that? A can of Coke is only like €1, right? No. Juicy pulled a Rhinali and took Rhinali with him. Pretty much. Pretty much. You said how much it costed on the story? I can tell you, I did, and I'm gonna show that story. I have it on my screen right now. I'm just waiting for a few more guesses, but it was not 27 on my story. Okay. So, CRJ was the closest. Okay, Rose was the closest. The total price was fucking $18.50. $18.50! And 4 of them were for a can of Coke. That's just how much it cost at TwitchCon. A can of Coke. A normal 0.33 liter can of Coke. €4. It wasn't $3.50? $3.50? No, it wasn't. But yeah, as you can see up here, actually, that was at 11:19:55. So like at 11:20. So I guess I arrived at like 11, like at TwitchCon, and then at 11:20 I got this and sat down to eat a little. Seen people complaining about the price of drink snacks extrapolated from that. Yeah. Actually, 15 plus 3.50. True, true. Oh my god. Inflation's even hitting the goddamn Loch Ness Monster, yeah, for real. Jenny has an expensive Coke habit. I do. I just can't stop, you know? I just like it too much. But yeah, anyway. Then I was walking around, wait, let me check my notes. Oh yeah. Then I went to the Artist Alley. And I wanted to look around there. And the Artist Alley, you have to know, it was just like a place with all kinds of small booths lined up in rows where you could go through, and there were probably a total of, I don't know, 25, 30 or so of just like streamers, but who are also artists who like create their own things, like stickers, like shirts, like posters, like keychains, and they just sell them with their own artwork. And I just wanted to look around there. And so I go there. I was on the 2nd floor. I go there. And suddenly, like, I look around, I see, like, the first booths. And I make eye contact with someone, and, like, that person was just kind of looking at me. And I looked back, and at some point I just looked away and just kept going. It's kind of weird, in a way. So... I kept going, and as I passed that booth, like, I looked at the art. It looked cute, but not exactly something I would buy, but it looked very cute. And suddenly I hear, like, from the side, I hear, Jen? And I'm like... And I look, and it's that person who made eye contact with me. And I'm just shocked that someone knows my name? Someone recognized me? What? And yeah, turns out that person was Rayman, the person who was in my chat last time, who was also a mod for Lauren, for example. Or is, I guess, but technicalities. Details. Looks at Jen's pinky nails. The fuck? No, Yorkie, I don't have a Coke nail. I'm more cultured than that. Yes, exactly, CRJ, Lauren mod, and I think they're also cool with Nano. But yeah, it was apparently Rayman, who just like, yeah, and we just talked a little and hung out a little, and that was cool. And then I kept going and looked around, and I saw some very cute artwork, and in a booth, like literally the booth right next to the one where Rayman was sitting. It wasn't actually his booth, he was just kind of helping out there. And in the booth right next to it, I saw 2 femboys in maid outfits just standing there. One of them was the one who played with the lightsaber, but at the time he was still standing at the booth. And I just looked at them and I was like, oh my god. And I just asked them, like, do you also know, like, the Twitch fanboys? I was just curious. And I said, no, we don't really, like, dabble in that, like, we don't really watch streams, we're just, like, here to hang out. I said, fair, cool. Looked at the art a little bit, and suddenly, like, someone came and, like, went into the booth and also started talking to me. Apparently, that person was actually the one who owned the booth and who did all that art. And yeah, we talked a little, and then I just kept going. I also saw this thing, which was very cool and funny. Feel free to squish, but please do not lean. Thank you. So yeah, I saw many things. I just walked around, saw many cool things, many cute things, until my phone started dying and I started streaming, right? Or did I meet up with the femboys? Right! Oh my god, right, I was looking around. And then I was standing at one of the booths and just looking at it. Not in the artist alley anymore, just like generally just looking around. I was standing in front of one of the booths. And suddenly someone tapped me from the back. And I turned around. And it was Reinali. And he literally just like ran off. And I'm like, what the fuck, where are we going? To Juicy! And I like run after him, I look behind me, Jay is also just like following us. And that's how we got reunited. So we went to Juicy, and that's when the four of us met, and we walked around together. So that was also funny. Let me catch up on chat. Forgot the time, need to go to sleep. Oh my god, Thomas, please do that, and have a wonderful night. And thank you so much for being here and for joining. I think they may be the person who spotted me recommending Lauren to Nano for the Femboy podcast. Oh, okay, that's cool, that's cool. It's kind of freaky when I join a stream and my reputation precedes me. Booba pad, yes! Reinali runs, Jen runs, Jay follows. Yes. And at that point, I was already wearing the moving cat ears. I wore them the whole day. I forgot to say that, but like I put them on right after eating. And so many people on both days. So many people just looked at them and just either like just looked at them and smiled, or like pointed at them like on their self, like pointed at them and like did like this or something like that, or like actually came up to me and like talked to me. One person actually wanted to take a selfie with me, like right at the end of the second day when like we're all kicked out and like I was sitting there and waiting for the boys. And like one person actually approached me, just wanted a selfie with me. That was so cool. But yeah, people just kept in some way commenting on the cat ears. Like whoever I had any sort of interaction with, literally, down to just basic eye contact, just loved the cat ears. That was so funny. And so fun. But yeah, then we were reunited with the boys, just being together, and Rai also tried to stream, I think, but not very successfully. I think that was the first day, right? Where Rai tried to stream. And then later on my phone was dying and I also streamed. I'm not sure if that was before or after. But yeah, my phone was dying and I streamed for a little while charging it. And then we reunited again. We're walking around together again. And then the boys were getting hungry. And we sat down at a table. They got some food. We sat down. And they were eating. We were just hanging out. Just like, you know. I think Jay was across from me. Juicy was next to me and Rai was across from that. I think it was like that. We were just sitting there and talking. And suddenly, from the side, I see Finn approaching us, together with, I keep forgetting the name, Ikki? Anyone else see Rai accidentally go into the no entry space in Berlin today? He isn't in Berlin though, he's in Hamburg. This is why Jen and Juicy are so necessary. Ashley, Big Icky Ashley, okay. And so the two of us, the two of them, just like approaching us, and just like also sitting down at the table. And he talked like to Juicy, and then most time was spent like him talking to Juicy, and then he like looked around and he was like, oh, and I can't remember like what exactly he said, but he basically said something along the lines like Reinali and you and Jay. That was interesting. And he talked to Rai like a little bit. What was funny, he asked Rai for a selfie. Literally, not the other way around. He asked Rai for a selfie, and then Rai asked him as well. But yeah, he also then took the pic, which actually, let me find it. Completely forgot about that. Let me actually go to Twitter and find it there, because this bitch posted it. Oh my god, I opened Twitter and the first thing I see is Jay. Bro, stop posting this. What the fuck? Bro. Jay. Come on, man. Finn and Juicy have been OG content creator friends. Oh yeah, absolutely, I know that. Anyway, this photo happened. Ikki is not in the pic. She was sitting next to Reinali, but I guess just didn't lean over to be in the pic. But yeah, that's the boys out with the lads. Where he... Can we see it here? How do we see, like, the people who got marked? I don't like Twitter. How do I see this? Anyway, he marked 3 people. He marked Juicy, he marked Jay, and he marked Reinali. He didn't add me. So of course I had some open business with him, which we're gonna come to on the second day. But anyway, we were just sitting here. He took the pic. Then he asked Reinali for a selfie, which again was like funny and like kind of wholesome to see him ask Rai for a selfie, not the other way around. And yeah, that was pretty much the first day. Like, we also... Wait, let me see what else I posted that day. Oh yeah, just one more thing. This is how the roof looked. So they had lots of people there, and these booths, like that one back there, and this tent, and this one, and the one I'm standing at, and I think one more, oops, and I think one more, were just with food. They had like grilled cheese, they had like some burgers, they also had, I think, some kind of salads or whatever, different things. I ate grilled cheese there. It was pretty good, but it was also very, very much overpriced. I wanted to get some burgers, but they looked like very fat, and I had like a lot of makeup on, so I didn't want to destroy that, which is a shame. Like, I really would have liked to try a burger. 40? No. For one grilled cheese, a portion of fries, which wasn't the biggest, but like, portion of fries, and a Coke, I paid 19. Also, you got cropped from some pics? No, I didn't. I did not get cropped from any pics. This is the only picture of us all together. And the pics where you assume I was cropped from, I just wasn't in there. He only wanted that selfie because Rai is shorter than him, oh my god. Jay posted butt genitals or both? Both. 23 hours ago. He doesn't know you. Well, I know. Bro, I'm joking. Well, I'm not actually like, look. He knew my name. And we did have a little bit, and I really mean a tiny bit of interaction before this. And it was like literally on the day before. He did know my name. And as he also later said, when I just jokingly went up to him and like shat on him on the second day, he did say he literally just didn't know my Twitter ad, which is totally fine. Like, I'm not actually seriously mad about this. It was kind of a shame. He could have asked for my ad, but I can't expect him to, so it's fine. I'm just joking around, okay? Also, funny thing here. Let me quickly go to Twitter to prove something to you. So, this is my Twitter. I'm not active there. Don't even bother following. Don't care. I'm not active there. But on that second day where I walked up to him and just like shat on him for not adding me, he actually asked for my ad and actually followed me, as you can see here. And I'm not even following back. Maybe I should do that. But yeah, he did actually follow my Twitter, right? Like, he literally asked for my ad and followed me on the spot, okay? Like, I'm just joking, okay? I'm chill, I'm cool. Don't take everything I say so seriously, please. I don't even know who I was. Oh, right. Yeah. So yeah, it's all good, okay? Excuse me, what? You would have dropped by a what? Picked up enough what? Thing is, in terms of food, like, I just figured, like, I would just, you know, just go there and just get some food there, but then it was very expensive. And on the way there, while going there, while just looking on my phone, and just hoping to God that people wouldn't look at me, I did go past a few stores, and I did consider buying something. And then I remembered how I look, and I remembered how very much I did not want people to look at me. So that's just the price I paid. Who actually took the photo of the 5 fanboy streamers? It was Finn. It was Finn's selfie, technically, I guess. Gotta go, Finn. I may have been a little nonchalant to you about your TwitchCon, but I actually got to chat with you yesterday with Jack. It was awesome for me. Well, I'm glad. And again, look, I'm not actually shitting on him. I'm just joking around. Please don't take it this seriously. Okay? It's fine. But thank you so much, Lucy. I'm glad. And thank you so much for stopping by, and have a wonderful night. Got that Finn follow, you made it. After he asked me for my ad. I didn't advertise it to him, okay? Just saying. Gotcha. Oh wait, I know this. I have tried it before, and it's really tasty. The moment you admit you're not serious about shitting on Finn, you've lost the game. The moment you admit you are serious about pissing on Cow, you've very much lost the game. Look, I'm not serious about shitting on Finn as long as we don't know each other. As soon as we do get to know each other, you bet your ass I'm gonna shit on him all the fucking time. Kind of funny y'all put Finn at the top of some fanboy hierarchy and try to start drama. I'm not actually trying to start drama though. I know Finn by shitting on him. I'm trying to be nice, okay? Fuck, I'm eating too many of these nuts. I should stop. They're too good, man. I love them too much. Yes. Yes, CRJ. I am. But yeah, not much happened after that. I went to the roof, I went to eat. And that pretty much concludes the first day of TwitchCon. After that, we went back. Jenny loves nibbling nut size. God damn it. The amount of times I've bullied Finn is probably higher than my parents told me they love me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. Look, I don't want to bully him just for the sake of it. I want to bully him when I actually know him. Okay? Anyway. So, went back to the hotel with the boys together, where, by the way, this pic happened. This very cool pic of that Juicy took. Of us four together, because on this, I forgot what it's called, like this escalator walkway thingy. There were like reflective planes on top, and so Juicy at some point was like, look up, and took this pic, which was very cute. Travelator, thank you. And you took this pic, and that was very cute and cool. Actually, probably my favorite pic of the four of us together. But yeah, Jay isn't even looking, like he's just pretending. But yeah. And then, oh, that was that evening. And then I suggested, a thing I really wanted to do was to go to some restaurant in the late evening when it's already dark at like 11, 12, and to eat there. Outside, sitting outside in the dark at some fancy restaurant. That is the thing I really wanted to do, and I suggested it to Rainali. He was very much into the idea. And Jay and Juicy, I didn't ask. Yeah, I would have done it later. So we came back to the hotel. I asked like the boys, like if we want to go out later and maybe do the restaurant thing. And Juicy said, yeah, wait, let me actually look up the chat. I wanna retrace what happened as well as I possibly can. Yo, Zawu, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? How was your stream? Hello, I'm Jen. I interview femboys. I've had Cow, I've had Juicy, I've had Jack. Do you know any of them? If you don't, well, now you do, okay? Had Peachy, and right now I'm actually recapping Paris, recapping TwitchCon, so hello, welcome. How's it going? How was your stream? What were you doing? We met after TwitchCon at the bar on Sunday. Who are you? I mean, I remember people I met there, but I don't remember... How was the girl changing lines? Changing lines? What do you mean changing lines? Getting drinks? Yes! Oh my god, I remember you! I remember you! Yes, everyone followed Zawu. If that's even the correct way of saying it, I'm sorry. Oh my god, hello! That's so cool, that's so cool that, like, that's amazing. Jackie's the person you met. Yeah, that's so cool. Thank you so much for, like, suggesting to raid me. That's amazing. Waiting at the table. Oh, okay. That's so cool. Are you planning TwitchCon Vegas? I would love to. Also, hello, Red Squirrel. Squirrel. I would love to, but I live in Belgium, and going to Vegas is very expensive, and I don't have money, so I would love to, but I don't think so. We love Jackie? Yes, we do! Wait, which one was 8 and... Yes. So it was this day, let me skip to the evening. Oh, right. It's a long distance, yeah, and it's an expensive ride. So yeah, I would love to, but I don't think so. But the next European one, I will try my best to get there. You just need a sugar daddy to finance the trip. Fun fact, I actually had a date recently. Yo, and thank you so much for following. I had a date very recently with a girl who just like straight up just told me, yeah, I'm doing this, you know, I have sugar daddies. That was interesting. That was interesting. I didn't expect to hear that. So she shared some of her experiences, and yeah, I guess I need one. I guess I need one. Right, so what happened is that we went back to the hotel. I think TwitchCon closed at like 7, right? So we went back to the hotel and we made plans to like go around and... Right, that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to go around the city somewhere and look around, and then I wanted to do the restaurant thing, which I then would have suggested. I would have done it anyway, but I also would have suggested to the other ones. So that was the plan. Yes. So, at like... And then... Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm confused. Okay, let me start over, So, we went back to the hotel. We wanted to like freshen up, to hang out a little bit, and then go out. So, 8:30, 8:26, I write Juicy. Hey, are you gonna be ready anytime soon? Because if not, I'm already gonna go for a walk or something. Because I really wanted to go for a walk or something. At which point Juicy replied that he's gonna go to this Hunt Showdown event, but I've only been allowed a +1. So he and Reinali decided to just go there. Or he decided... Well, yeah. The two of them decided to just go there. So Jay and I were alone in our room, at which point I started streaming. Just like with Jay in the background on the bed, you may or may not remember. I just started streaming and basically just waiting for a response, because like he did say we're going over to it and scope it out. So I expected him to like come back to us and like in chat and just tell us, yo, you know what's good. And so I started streaming, and in the middle of the stream he told us that they're staying there basically. And then later on he told me it was nothing special, and then you've heard the story already where it was actually popping off and he just didn't want me to feel bad. But yeah, we were just streaming in the hotel room while Jay was just in the background, just sometimes flipping people off. And at some point, like later on, I just wanted to actually go around and actually look around the city. So we ended the stream, we started going around some actually dangerous looking streets, not gonna lie. And at some point it got dark and we hung out at a restaurant. We like stopped at a restaurant, got some nice looking food. Look at this with Jay, with the boy. He of course got salmon because he always does. I got a nice steak with some potato with some raspberry sauce. Some expensive looking stuff, and it was also pretty expensive. Like it actually was pretty expensive for me at least. So that's what we had. That's what we had going on there. And that marked the end of the day pretty much. We went back. By the time we got back, I showed Jay my face, or did I do it before? I don't remember. Anyway, I took off all the makeup, I showed Jay my face. He was shocked at how quickly my facial hair grows. He didn't believe it. He was shocked. And I was like, do you believe me? Do you understand now? Do you understand why I hate my face now? Why I hate my jeans now? He does. Now he does. And that was pretty much the first day. And that random stream, as I later saw, had for some reason, maybe because Jay was just chilling in the background, but for some reason that one stream had the highest natural like viewership I've ever had, without any rates, without anything. For some reason that stream just popped off, and since then it feels like it's just been getting bigger. But yeah, that was the conclusion of the first day. Then we went back to sleep, and I set my alarm again to a very early time, and Jay was like, what the fuck are you doing? How can you sleep so little? And we went to sleep. And that concludes the first TwitchCon day. I hope that was in any way interesting, because I feel like some of the things that happened weren't very eventful, but I do want to go like over the whole thing, you know? But yeah, this concludes the first day of like the actual TwitchCon. Welcome back, Big Bear! Just did a flight search, not TwitchCon dates, from Brussels to Vegas. 760 return. Switch the direction is twice as much? Holy shit. Yeah, but look, even so, 760 return. Then I also need the TwitchCon ticket, which, let's assume it's the same as Paris. It's 120, it was 125, I think, for both days. So that's already, let's just say 900. Let's say 900. A hotel for, well, I would, honestly, like in Paris, I was already kind of regretting that I only had like these 3 nights there. In Vegas especially, I would want some more time to actually like walk around, look around. Hotel. And also, I also have to survive there somehow. So that's an easy 2,000 already, just by default. So I don't think it's very realistic for me to go to Vegas. Last time I flew to California, it was British Airways first class. Not sure I can justify that when work isn't paying. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. That sucks. That sucks. I'm sorry for you, CRJ. Is Juicy done by now? How long is this job interview? Holy shit. Like, he's been gone for like 2 hours now. Amoya was supposed to host the Femboys in Vegas, but Finn's visa isn't doing well, so it isn't happening. I mean, Amoya can take me in. I expect job interviews to take half a day. Wait, what? But like, he's in the same time zone as you. For you, it's like 9 PM right now. Job interviews aren't supposed to start at like 8, right? And then take half a day, right? Are we planning a big fanboy content house? That would be amazing, honestly. Imagine just like living in a fanboy house and just like stream sniping people randomly. Or just like, I don't know, just streaming from the kitchen, doing a cooking stream, and then just like 4 of them just walk past like randomly, just like doing something. That would be so funny. I wasn't arguing about you affording it. It was just a reminder of Peachy not being able to come to TwitchCon Paris that made. You want to check the cost of flight from... Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, right, Peachy. Yeah, true. Yeah. But yeah, even so, it is very expensive for me, and it's a shame. Because I would actually like to go there. And also, I've never been to America, so I would just like to see Vegas in general. Is he applying to work for Americans? I don't know, he didn't give any detail. He just said job interview. And imagine it goes mainstream and you get some Keeping Up with the Kardashians style show. Yo. Maybe it's a casting couch. I spent 1 evening in Vegas. You're gonna watch Barbenheimer on Friday. I wish, but I don't have money. But I wish. I honestly wish. Yeah. I would love to. I could have already gone today. Like, today is, I think, the first day here in Belgium where I would be able to see Barbenheimer, but it's literally just impossible for me right now. I've heard about, yeah, that multiple streamers can't live in the same house. Wait, why? Fanboy who doesn't have money? Yorkie. I think you're, like, underestimating how much I've spent in Paris and, well, while Rai was on my couch. I think you're underestimating that. Let me actually pull my OBS to my main screen. Jen blew her savings on Quack. We only got 4 bottles of Quack. I didn't blow my savings on just Quack. But I blew my savings on things, okay? You know... Do I name specific examples? No, I don't. I will not name specific examples, but like... But like, some things were kind of expensive, okay? Also in Paris. Jen's been blowing your wagon on Quack and Coke, oh my god. Bro. By the way, that story Reinali told today, I didn't want to tell it on stream because well, it is, in my opinion, for him to decide what he is or isn't willing to share. He seemed to be willing to share how he just swept that little table while watching Avatar. I have a video of that. I have a video of that I have yet to send him. I want to do it in like a quiet moment, like when he actually has time to like chill. Maybe when he's back in America, I will send him. I have a few videos of us being drunk, and I remember him also taking some. So I do actually have a video of him like hunched over the table like this, watching Avatar, and like getting excited and just like pushing things off the table. I'm eating ice cream and cooling off from the heat. I think a big storm is about to hit sailors. Oh, I would love to eat ice cream. I would love to have some ice cream. Oh my god. Oh my god, ice cream. That's the one thing I didn't get when Rai was here, is ice cream. In advance, I bought snacks, all kinds of snacks. But the one thing I didn't buy was ice cream, so... But we still had some when we went for waffles twice. Once only he got a waffle, once both of us got one, and both times he got it with an ice ball on top. I have a Cornetto in the freezer still left over from the last heat wave. I would eat the shit out of that thing right now. I would deep throat that thing right now on camera. If I had it. But I don't, so I guess you're not gonna get to see that. I guess you're not getting... Yeah. I wanna snack on something. I want to snack on something. How much... Oh my god. I did not expect this kind of response. How was the ducky drink, by the way? Did you keep the duck? I did not keep the duck, and the ducky drink was kind of weird, honestly. Wait, I'm actually surprised. Wait, how do you even know mine? Wait, you followed me, right? I forgot. I was thinking, this whole time I was thinking, like, how did you even find me? But of course, I gave you my name, right? But yeah. I did not keep the ducky because at the table I was sitting at, those those people actually made me aware of the ducky drink, and they already had like a whole ducky army. They had like 5 of them already, and they were honestly just buying the drinks just for the duckies. And so I just wanted to be like part of it, you know. I also got one, and the drink itself, it was I don't even know what it was exactly. It was fine, I guess. It was nothing really special, but like I just like added the ducky to the army, so I didn't keep it. But it was really cool. At that like after party, there was like a drink where literally just like a little rubber ducky was just like swimming in it. Put peanut butter, a mix of nuts. Eating some nuts, dry sour cherries, bananas, vegan pudding, lactose-free milk, and raspberries together and call it ice cream because I can't have lactose. It's ice creamy enough for me, okay? Oh, you meant Uber Eats. You can't buy this type of ice cream on Uber Eats in my city, sadly. Most places only have like Ben and Jerry's. I want to snack on... You know what? You know what? Fuck it. This is my stream. I'm gonna snack now. Give me that. Give me that. What do you say now? But, how are you doing, Hijackie? How has life been treating you? Thank you so much for checking my stream out and for suggesting the raid. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Mukbang is my second favorite type of bang to see on stream. Gotcha. Gotcha. Cornelius have taken the little chocolate core out of the bottom of the cone. Bro, that chocolate core was what made the cone good. What the fuck? Been busy with more traveling. Oh, where have you been? But I love TwitchCon. Me too. It was a lot of fun. And I'm glad that I've met so many like new people. That's so cool. Love meeting people IRL, and now I kind of wish I could see them more often. Depending on where you live, maybe that is somewhat realistic. Went to Oslo and met too much more Twitch friends. Yo, let's go! Oslo! I've never been to like the northern parts of Europe. Or to any... I didn't travel a lot, okay? I've been to Spain, okay? But yeah, I would love to go to Norway or to Iceland. I have a friend in I mean, she is Icelandic, but she also has a place in Norway, but I think she currently lives in Iceland. Yeah, I would love to go to Iceland. It looks so beautiful. Isn't Belgium and Germany Northern Europe? Even more northern, okay? Rhinali is up north right now. Oh, did he, right, wait, where is he now? I mean, he's told me his plan, okay, but maybe plans can change, right? So, where is he right now? Did he post anything? Did he move away from Hamburg? This morning, so likely in Denmark by now. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Oslo was so cool, and yes, Iceland is on the bucket list. Nice, amazing. I love like this. I've never really traveled, but I would love to. So I'm glad that you are able to. follow a couple IRL streamers up in those countries. One in Norway that does automotive painting streams. Interesting. One in Sweden that does truck driving and walking streams. One in Finland that does motorsport streams. Who do you not follow at this point? Okay, in that case, I am Southern European. Or you could also just say I'm Asian, because I was literally born in Asia to Asian parents. But that aside, I follow 2000 streamers. Yeah, I know, exactly, that's what I'm saying. Wanna live in Trosmo and never see heat again in a Garcia 60? Would be the dream. I agree. Haven't been to Ireland yet, but I also want to go. I'm personally from... Wait, you're from Germany? Why didn't we just talk German then? Ich bin in Deutschland aufgewachsen. That northern-southern distinction only works in Europe. English only in chat, please. Yorkie, you're clearly not familiar with the rules, because the rules clearly say English, German, or Russian. So, fuck off. No mini-modding in chat, please, Yorkie. I'll have to time you out next time. Gluten-Tag? Gluten Day? What's a gluten day? Would have been too easy. True, true. Sorry, had to look something up. Okay. Yo, Utopia of Chaos, hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. When you eat bread all day. That's me today. You aren't gonna let Jen bully you like that, are you? HR, are you trying to create drama? Are you trying to create beef between Yorkie and me? Yo, Jack, hello. Welcome. I don't know evening in German, so every time is morning. Honestly, I always say in German, just like as a joke, I always say good morning. I also say it in English. Like in private, I always just like say good morning, just like as a joke. So... I like your characters, thank you. Noob Silent, hello, welcome. I grew up in Germany, yes. I do have a German ID, also, yes. Wenn wir anfangen Deutsch zu sprechen, anrichten wir zu... Achso, richten wir zu viel Unheil an, ja. Stimmt. Yes, I agree. Me? No, I wouldn't do that. Okay, well, then I'm glad. Then I'm glad that you wouldn't... that you're not doing that. The more I hear other people try to speak German, the more I think I should upgrade my no German to a bit of German. Эти стримеры очень крутые. Давайте... поговорим на других языках. Ну давай, почему нет? I'll be down for that. I like languages. The only German I know is was. Look, people love to say that. People love to say that the only word they know in German or in the Russian is, for example, like yes. No, it's not. You also know the word yes, I'm very sure you do. I'm also very sure you know the word for no, or other words. Hello, Twitch, Jameski. Hello, welcome. Your name looks very familiar. Where do I know you from? Where do I know you from? You followed on the 9th. That was at TwitchCon. Did we get to know each other at TwitchCon? Fuck, your name looks way too familiar. Who are you? I'm so sorry for forgetting. We're on a mutual Discord. Oh, right, that's you. I remember. Dieser Stream ist not Stream. Dieser Stream ist nun Eigentum der Bundesrepublik Deutschland. Right, that's you. Hello, welcome. I forgot. When I get really drunk, I reset to factory settings and can only speak German. Got me in trouble a few times. Oh my god. Yeah, Rai also reset to factory streams when he was like staying here, and when we got drunk with Rainali, he also reset to factory settings. Factory baby settings, where he was just like demolishing or trying to demolish everything, and I had to stop him. I know loads of Russian because my ex was Russian. I don't know any German apart from that and 9. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it, but it's so tempting to do the 9. That is brave. That is very brave, especially in modern day Russia. I don't speak much German, but apparently my German accent is solid, if very Austrian Swiss. Fun fact, when I was eating sushi with Rai, literally on the table, at the table next to us, 2 people were just speaking, like, first they spoke German in like a very high, like strong Austrian accent, and then they just switched to like full-on Austrian German. So that was interesting. Because I've never actually like heard Austrian in real life before, and the one time that I do is when Rainali is across from me, because like he also has like friends in Austria, right? That was a funny coincidence. Virginity is a Russian fanboy that relocated to Serbia when the Ukraine event started. That much I know, and I also know Virginity. Actually, they have been in my chat a few times, including like literally last stream. Juicy, where are you? I'm waiting for you. The Late Boy TV, for real. Forgot? Yeah, I texted him just now, let's see. Do you know any German tongue twisters? Well, not off the top of my head, but I probably do if you, like, write some. I will, like, remember. But off the top of my head, I don't. But yes, there are a bunch. It's their default setting. Well, let's see. He's not responding, so I'm assuming he is actually still busy. Once managed to seriously freak out some French school kids by listening to their conversation on the London Underground. They took it for granted nobody in England spoke French. That's so funny, because like right now, I live in Belgium, right? And it's such a like freeing feeling to just be able to walk on the street and just talk German or Russian to like someone on the phone, for example, and have this knowledge that nobody understands you. I mean, probably a few people will pick some things up, but generally speaking, nobody understands you. That's such an amazing feeling. Like, whenever I go back to Germany, it just feels different to, like, record voice messages on WhatsApp, for example, or just to talk on the phone. It just feels different because now everyone understands what you're saying. There are over 200,000 French people in London. Well, that too, I guess. Fuck, I ran out of water. I need to get something to drink. Shit. I know someone who speaks Cantonese, went on a business trip to Shenzhen, and only let their hosts know on the final day, at which point they were shitting bricks over all the things they said to one another in Cantonese over the previous days. Wait, did they actually talk shit about that person? Because that's kind of shitty, just like abusing the assumption that the person doesn't understand you. That's kind of shitty. If you talk behind someone's back, then at least wait until they're not there. No comment. Yeah. Yeah. I bet he's at another party. Yorkie! Juicy is nice, okay? Juicy is nice. He's not doing this shit all the time, okay? He did it once. We spent 4 days together, and on one day of those, he pulled a Rhinali, okay? Never again. So far. Okay? Okay? We spent 4 beautiful, amazing days together. We shared a room. Well, we didn't actually share the room, but we were in the same room several times. It was an amazing time. We had some lovely conversations and other things. Same with Rhinali, and I did sleep with Jay. All of that was wonderful. So I don't think Juicy is gonna disappoint me like this ever again. Right? You made it sound like a holiday romance. I know. Oh, sorry. Unless they want to go to a party. Fuck you, okay? Fuck you. Did Jay like the railing he received? You have to ask him for that. About that. But I did walk him on a leash to that store, as he confirmed in this chat earlier, this stream. Check the VOD if you wanna see that message. Why are you booing me? I'm right. I'm booing you because you're right. Especially awkward because the British company had the factory had rebranded everything and sold it. What the fuck? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Hug your local gen. There. Oh my god, I need a hug command. Do I need a hug command? Is that now a thing that we need? Speaking of commands, let me use this thing I got and just like sneakily plug my Discord. Okay? Join that, okay? Join my Discord, okay? Yo, Utopia of Chaos, thank you so much for following. Yep. Mouth hug. Yo, what? HR, what? The mouth hug was not received by you. By me, from you. Fuck. You know what I'm trying to say. Should look in the pics and the vids of your Discord. Rail hug? The Stream Deck. Yes, CRJ, we got a Stream Deck that I unboxed last stream. And that stream... Wait, have you been in that stream? Honestly, I forgot. But that stream also kinda went crazy at the end with, like, subs and stuff and Hype Train. Literally as I was raiding Jay, suddenly a Hype Train started. And the Hype Train message, it was over the raid message. So I couldn't see when the raid is gonna happen. So I managed to switch back, and literally the bar was, like, at the end. Like, literally, like, last second, like, last half second or, like, quarter second, I cancelled it. Missed last stream, you did an unannounced stream on a day I was busy. Yeah, that's fair. And, I mean, I technically announced it, like, 2 hours before, but yeah. And when I announced it was literally when I decided to stream, so... all day before that, I was assuming I wasn't gonna stream. But then the package arrived and I got too excited and I just had to. You know, I just had to. But yeah, last stream went kind of crazy, and in the last stream, you also get a lot of lore about me. I did, in the Peachy stream, Peachy asked me about my origin story and I did tell that, but last stream I went into much more detail and also showed a few of my very, like, oldest clips. So feel free to check that out. And then at the end, like, the last half hour or so, it just went crazy with, like, the Hype Train. And also last stream, the new mic got funded, so sometime soon I'll get a new mic. Of course, the Stream Deck, and something else happened. I forgot. So many things happened. That stream was crazy. It's so crazy how, like, the most random streams are, like, the ones that pop off completely. Like my stream in the hotel room with Jay, highest natural viewership I've ever had. What the fuck is this name? A rubber room with rats? Permanent... Permanent username, thank you so much for gifting a rubber room with rats a sub. Oh my god. I did actually announce it, but you didn't add everyone. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like adding everyone when I announce. Should I do that? Should I add everyone when I announce streams? Like, these kinds of, like, random streams, like on Monday? Should I add everyone when I announce them? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Okay, I will then, I will. You should set up a stream notification role. If you're in my Discord, I will assume you're interested in my streams. For now, at least, for now. Okay, then I will add everyone from now on. I'm sorry for not doing it before. I just didn't want, like, for people to get, like, too many notifications, you know. Yes, but if a rubber room with rats comes to stream, don't you have to kick them? No, that's Jay. That's Jay. Monday? Yes, but I streamed on Monday. Like, my last stream was on Monday. It was just, like, random. So you're continuing with this, huh? Permanent username. Just gifting subs to people, and these people represent chat messages. So right now we have And. Thank you so much for gifting And a sub. So we have a rubber room with rats and what? And rats make me crazy! Thank you so much for gifting Rats Make Me Crazy a sub. This is so funny. Yeah, this is what Permanent also did last time. Literally just communicated by gifting subs like this. Why is everyone memeing about rubber rooms all of a sudden? Are they trying to get me horny? Oh my god, Dono TTS is cheaper. SR, Mr. Wait, what's SR supposed to mean? I finally finished it! Oh my god, you still had this, like, unfinished project going on. I'm glad that you were able to finish it. Oh, song request. Yeah, I don't have that. I just... The playlist in the background is, like, literally just, some random, DMCA-free, YouTube playlist, so... I don't do, like, specific songs, I'm sorry. Alright. You told me to check pics and vids. I was there when that happened, Yorkie. Oh my god, why is the GIF so small? Bro, why is the resolution on this GIF so small? This is disgusting to look at. When Juicy joins Play Him Mr. Brightside? Yeah, but like... Oh my god, the second one. Oh my god, the second one. But like, Juicy can't hear the music I'm playing. Strongly in favor of stream background music being instrumental. Lyrics are distracting. I agree. I agree. Anyway, here we have the first absolutely appalling, disgusting GIF. Let me actually zoom in to actually make the actually make the size of it somewhat bearable, even though that makes it ugly as all hell. But here we go. This happened last stream, where he literally just fell down and fucked up his chair and had to repair his chair on stream. And then we have the second GIF, and that one actually does have somewhat of an acceptable resolution. So let me play that from Discord. It's Juicy, if you see this, seeing you in pain is fun. Come here. I want to see that fear in your eyes in real life. When I start railing you. When Juicy fell, who then pressed the zoom button? Nobody, that's just a GIF. Juicy was such a wuss pulling the mics, it's true. Even his chair tops. Baron made the first one, not surprising, Baron. Baron, can you study some graphic design, please? This is disgusting to look at. Janice to the top, other femboys, the only people she's more dominant than. That is not true, CRJ. You're just spreading fake news. This is just like, you're literally just like destroying my reputation. You're just spreading fake news. What is this? I'm disappointed. The timing on this. We saw the bottom marks, bro. You're lucky that Eli didn't join like any of the next streams, because Eli had even like more also marks, okay? 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 Juicy the little spoon to his chair as well as right now. What is this? What is this? Why are you like this? What have I done to you? Why are you spreading misinformation like... No! No! What? The fuck? The fuck? Also, I don't have one, okay? I don't have one. So joke's on you. That's because Jenny is a bad vampire and needs to practice. No, it's not. It's not. Eli has one just for you? That's just that's just plain... Look, I don't want to speak for Eli, okay? I find that unfair. But here, this is about me. And this is a hard no from me. Yes, that's how needing things work. Why not call Eli and ask? Because I don't think he would respond. Because the truth of the matter is, we haven't seen each other since. We've texted a little bit, but we haven't actually seen each other since, so I don't actually know if he would even respond if I called him right now. I don't know. Only one femboy has shown any top energy so far? Yeah, that's me. Who else could it be? I can't come up with anyone else. Finn last night? I don't believe you. Yeah, Nano maybe as well. Yeah, maybe Nano. But even then... Nano's just pretending. Nano's just pretending to be a top. I bet Eli could fluster Jen. Wait, what's fluster again? Fuck you. Wait. Oh, it's like this. Oh, okay, never mind. I misread. I mean, that's for him to know. Vlad gives off top energy. Don't think I've seen a lot of Vlad, so I don't know. Look up Kiss Finn. How does that make him a top? And he's drinking right after. That doesn't count. How is that top energy? Nah. He used the Riz. I guess so. If you want to call it that, I guess so. Yeah, I know Vlad. I know of Vlad, but I haven't seen a lot of him. Yeah, see? That doesn't make him a top. Come on. And also, it was just like one smooch. Like, what the fuck was that? Come on. Come on. Come on. I still think it's fake on some level. I'm not gonna go that route. I don't care enough. Whether it is or is not fake, it's not for me to decide. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just saying, like, this doesn't prove anything. This just proves that Finn has at the very least kissed once in his life. Which, I mean, is nothing, like, really all that surprising, right? So... That could usefully go on your interview list, actually. It's the widest difference between boy mode and girl mode of any fanboy I know. CRJ, you have access to the channel with the list. Vlad is on there. You can literally see it. He kissed a girl, but did he like it? He only likes kissing boys. Finn claims to have kissed before. He describes his first kiss. The other person's reaction was, "I'm sure you'll improve." Really? Really? Wow. That's... Wow. Wow. I minimized it just for me, bit of your Discord, because I assumed it was just for you. Well, it is just for me. It's just like literally just like notes and stuff for me. But it does also include the list, so... Was an Elris moment for him for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Wait, what was said on my first kiss? Wait. I mean, if you want me to abuse admin permission by looking at it, then I... CRJ, literally, the Just For Me section has 2 channels. One of them is news of a game that I'm kind of following, and the other one is just like, literally just like notes and emotes and stuff for me. Literally, that's the channel I used to like put emotes to copy into my Twitch titles. That's all I do on there. Like, if you want to look there, just do it, I don't care. If you don't, then don't. Oh yeah, right. Wait, what was said on my first kiss? Fuck, Thing is, that whole night was so fucked up, I can't remember the exact words. Well, it was nothing bad, that much I can say, it was nothing bad. It was just like something like... I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I'll have to ask her. Wait, what's this? Oh no, I know that movie! I know that movie! I know that movie! I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to get copyright by YouTube and stuff, but like, I know that movie. Yes, that's how it went. That is how it went. And it was so funny that she couldn't even be mad at me. Song came out in 2010. Okay, Juicy, look, Juicy isn't responding. So I guess I'm gonna end stream. Because I'm actually starting to get tired. And wait, is there anyone we could raid? Is anyone who we could raid live? Stove? Stove is streaming? Stove didn't! Oh my god, that's one random little thing that I didn't tell. Okay, today, first day TwitchCon, when we were sitting with Finn at the table, Stove also approached the table and talked to Finn a little bit and said it was like really nice meeting you for the first time, so... yes, Stove does stream. So I'm assuming that was the first time they ever saw each other, which is really cool. And then he was also like looking around, and well, of course, Finn and your Rainali and Juicy and you and Jay, Fanboy UK, just straight up, just exactly just like Finn, just like kind of like skimmed over me. Come on! I thought we know each other. I thought we were cool. I thought we were cool with each other. Oh, what the hell? What was that? But yes, Stuff does stream, and we can of course raid him. Playing Pressure Washer Simulator? Huh. Stuff was like Fanboy Gandalf. For real though. Anyway, let's end the stream. let's end this stream. Thank you so much everyone for joining for this recap of day 1 of TwitchCon. Honestly, I would probably skim U2 next to Finn and Reinali. Skim U2... Oh, next to Finn and Reinali. Bye was fun. Well, thank you so much everyone for joining. Do I say... No, I'm not. I don't say this. You know what? Fuck it. Thank you so much everyone for joining. Have a wonderful night. Feel free to join back on Saturday. This was a rate that will reduce the number of streams I've opened. Well, perfect. I would skim them for you. Oh my god, Phoebe. Always so sweet. Thank you so much. That was me with the first day of TwitchCon. And Juicy also told some stories. I cannot hydrate right now, but I promise I will do right after stream. Thank you, Utopia. That was the first day of TwitchCon. I will be back on Saturday with the second day. We will rate stuff. Kind of a shame that we didn't get any fit checks today, but so be it, I guess. Have a wonderful night. Any raid message? I don't really have any. We'll just do whatever. Have a wonderful night and have fun. Goodbye.